And Tipster was supposed to interview him, but Tipster like got mad at him or some shit, and he had like an argument with him and tried to act hard.
Why do y'all throw me off with all this shit that y'all talk about?
Well, because like literally, you're watching a video on Tipster, and you're gonna be like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Mama Max is the pedophile. It's like what?
No, bro, I said he's a pedophile hunter.
No. Mama Max, the pedo hunter, on the scene.
That's literally what he does, bro. He had a whole like, does YouTube side with pedophiles thing or some shit. It was gay as fuck.
What happened, Leon Sensei? All right.
Never
shit crashed, but I'm back. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I had 100. How many? I had 130 people watching. That's all gone now. I'm probably end up with 20. I don't give a damn.
Nah, that's bullshit.
I'll probably end up with 20. I don't give a damn.
We traced it back. Leon was DDoSed.
I was not DDoS.
It's so true, guys.
Unless I was, which makes it even
Don't let him
worse.
lie. Don't let him lie, bro. He definitely did that. We're already at 20, bro. Here we go.
Leon, you roasting Tipster now? Hey. Possibly.
Trying to be.
All right.
He's trying to be charitable this bad, to be honest.
We stop. I mean, I'm looking for a fucking way. Your
it's
Wi-Fi
hard,
took a crap
bro.
or something? Yes. And that's why I'm back. I'm not fucking done. Matter of fact, you want me to have better internet? You see the COVID link. You see the goal.
Black existence.
By my black existence. Hey, they got other motherfuckers who lie and scam. Fuck it.
At least
I might as well be honest.
You're just honest with it.
Motherfucker said Tipster ate my internet. No.
Bro, he's outside like a squirrel chewing on the fiber optic lines.
Start the fucking stream back, and I already got a member. Cuck, appreciate it. Even though you get wet to Xylee.
What? Why you say that?
Because she was on a stream, and she just randomly stated, Xylee, there's ways about you. I shit you not. That was the thing. And Xylee knows. Xylee knows because I was in the fucking call dying laughing.
I want to leave the call. I want to leave the call. I didn't need to know that.
Xylee fucking knows. I played Mike the Bike song. Yes, but that's a past life. This is a new stream now. So let's fucking go.
The Tipster had even seen.
What Tipster be doing? He be like, he press a button and just say, ba 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 ba. Play.
Nah, that was Keepstar was like da 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 da. Tipsters is like hit like the fucking applause button. It's like what? That'd be him. The fucking gay ass applause button.
Clap 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 clap.
I wonder if I have that on the soundboards.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. So we left off on a Facebook post.
Page's own Facebook to try and message her there.
For 4 years, Tipster has followed me and then blocked me whenever
I haven't even known of your existence for 4 years. You're saying that I tried to... I haven't even known of your existence for 4 years.
Panda? Didn't you go and look for Paige the Panda on Facebook and friend request her?
Oh shit! Yeah, I was
Maker girl.
Yeah.
Was that you, Chris? That was you.
I forgot that Diorio put that in my Discord.
Oh shit,
fuck. No, I don't. You fucking love that shit. You want to hear another one?
You know what I love? Give me that fucking tippy light emote.
I'll give that to you. Hell yeah. Do you want to hear? You want to hear? You want to hear another one?
Sure. Lay it on
Black
me. Black
boy.
Whoa. Excuse me. All right, back to the video. I'm gonna ignore you.
No. Communication with you, and you went and freaking friend requested her on Facebook. You went to go look for her on Facebook.
That's not true. That's not true. When I friended her on Facebook,
I have the screenshot.
I'm not saying I didn't friend her.
Why are you doing stuff like this?
Let me check something real quick.
What?
Nah, checking something. Hold on.
All right, I'll berate the chat with
bully this chat real quick while I.
Well, watch. I'll let's do this one.
I'll kill you.
wait.
You pathetic saunter of a man.
Up. You want to hear this one?
Daddy Matt.
What? What is that? I've heard that one before. What am I doing? I've heard that one. That's something Xylee said.
Xylee's gonna fucking come into this call and kill me now. She's gonna fucking murder me.
Sure, why not? I'm fine with it.
Okay, buddy.
Ew, what the fuck?
What was
that?
flamenco?
Oh, that's that dude who like motherfucker, did you just in my fucking ear? I'll see you in hell. I will dramatically see you in hell, my boy.
All right, I'm done with the soundboard.
I keep playing the soundboard. I'm not done with what I'm doing.
Oh, you're not done? All right, where's there's so many ones I'm not allowed to click. They are bad. They are really bad.
When we say bad, what do we mean?
A lot of them are Tommy C saying very racist stuff.
I mean, is it racist like hard?
Hard, yeah, yes, yeah.
But is that
That's
so
old Tommy?
Is that so bad though?
Hold on.
I got to explain. Why I'm dating a fucking 17-year-old.
Ha! All right, enough. All right. Hardy har har. Hardy har 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 har.
I thought I clicked on the wrong one for a second. I was about to freak. I was like, holy shit.
See, that's how you know he posts nudes. You see how scared he got? You see how scared Chris got from that?
Hold on, where's another good one?
You see how scared Chris got from that? All right.
I can't do that one.
All right, we're done. We're done. Get back in the share screen, boy.
Hold on, I'll have one loaded up for when I hear something funny.
Oh, God.
Joe continuously called Tipster gross, while Tipster apparently had no idea what she was talking about.
You always do stuff like this to get people's attention. You've been doing shit like this for fucking 4 years. I think you're gross.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's so
like,
bullshit.
You saying I've been doing this shit for years? I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I haven't even known you. I don't
follow you back.
Doe seemed to have the impression that Tipster loved the ladies. He would frequently follow and unfollow various e-girls, waiting until they followed him back to finally stay consistent with a mutual. Tippy would then lose it on Doe and ask why he kept following and unfollowing her.
I came here to correct the record on what your boyfriend said about me. Your boyfriend said I've been desperately.
You've been literally trying to get my attention for the last 4 years by following him.
Isn't it true that he was doing this to like Keem's chick?
So Brantley has told me multiple times that that is the case. I have not seen it for myself, but that is what Brantley says.
I'm following. Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. I literally haven't.
Then what is that? Then what is that?
I already answered your question. Are you fucking brain dead?
No, I think I think you just might be a little bit too much like on the prowl, and you may need to kind of like kick that down a little bit too much.
You're really desperate to make me into some creepy.
Actually, what actually happens? This is what happens. This is what happens when you try too hard to get pussy, my dude. It backs up on you.
While previously he had denied it all outright, an apology would be made by him.
Here's what I'll say, okay? If I had ever done anything that made her feel uncomfortable, or anyone for that matter, I sincerely apologize, because that was never my intention whatsoever.
Who would have thought? And he said that if he happened to make Paige the Panda uncomfortable, then he was sincerely sorry. And to make the timeline clear, the next day, AP would drop Tipster's DMs where he was hungry for some goth mommy muff. Just so you guys get the timeline right.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
Have you seen this video?
I have. I've seen this video. I've seen the whole thing.
I feel like
this is my second time watching it. It's fucking great.
I feel like I know where this might be going. And I would say before I see it, because I haven't watched this fucking video yet. This is Blind Part 1 and Part 2. I would say Tipster has an affinity for going above and beyond to defending anybody. Like drastically above and beyond.
Tipster is loyal to a fault and will defend his goth mommy's honor without hesitation. All that for a promise of one little drop of pussy, which, as far as we know, he hasn't actually gotten from any of these chicks. This was clear with Overdose, but the true extent of this wouldn't be seen until February of 2023, when a fellow goth mommy named Rum was exposed for apparently liking Lolly. Now, there's a lot of questions on whether she meant to actually like it or not. Her claim was that it was an accident, but a few pressed X to doubt. Thankfully for her, her reputation wasn't far enough gone for Tipster, who once again donned his XXL white knight armor. He proclaimed that the art was not even Lolly. Bo Blacks responded, proclaiming, "It's Lolly, Tipster. It's a cartoon of a child and nothing but a strip of clothing covering the flat chest and crotch. Had to unfollow Rum because her liking it put that disgusting shit on my timeline." Tipster claimed it was not Lolly at all, and that it could have possibly just been a drawing of a petite grown woman. He further defended the art and his friend liking it, and was then ripped apart by commentary Spurgs, who completely disagreed with him. Rum would again reiterate that she didn't even remember liking this art, apparently. But Tipster ignored that and went on stream anyway to defend this to the death.
So, Tipster, I'd like to explain your thought process.
Doc in the Radio W.
Made. about
So my thought process is that like I feel like a lot of the people who are chiming in on this situation don't know shit about anime, and so
That's not how you open this conversation.
That is the best. That is the best. That is literally a memeable line.
You cannot.
I'm gonna say honest.
You cannot open a conversation by saying a lot of people don't understand anime.
And to an Asian man, no less.
That's crazy. You can't. You just fucking can't. And you know why? Because when you do that, you are already in hot water.
Oh yeah, right then and there. Because you're basically telling them I know everything about anime, which means I know everything about the lolly shit.
Do you know how?
Why would you know anything?
You know how bad in context this statement is?
Very bad.
When it still comes out that it's not a girl, it's a boy. It's still a child. Like any argument in defense of this, really just dumb. In any capacity.
It doesn't age well. It really
so
doesn't.
they're chiming in from a place of like ignorance, right? If you were to actually look at the profile of the person that posted that particular image, they have done stylized art of characters that are clearly adults in nature.
Didn't he also, in like a way to troll, like a bunch of the pictures?
I think that was the case. I think he did that.
Oh.
Xylee, I don't know if Xylee remembers that or not, or who remembers that. But I think you're right. No, she's here. I think you're right. I think he did do that, and then mass unliked them when people started to be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
No, I'm gonna save that for when I want to rant about Tipster.
Sure, in similar art styles, it's clearly
what do you
stylized.
what do you mean by stylized?
Meaning all the characters are done in the same art style.
So looking like kids.
I mean, to you it looks like kids, but like just because you think something is a kid doesn't mean it's a kid.
Chris,
stop! I have a good soundboard for this.
If it walk before you play that, if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a duck. Oh, you are fucking weird. You proud of yourself?
No,
I'm bringing this shit to my fucking stream.
I'm not proud of myself. That maybe was the cringiest thing I've ever done.
Yikes.
I mean, by that logic, you can make the same argument that 24-year-old reality star, who everybody says looks like a kid.
I thought the fucking stream would be fucking dead because my shit died and I fucking immediately came back. I got 70 fucking people. Clap, 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 clap.
I don't even have the applause one. I'm really glad I don't.
What tips to be saying? Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Clap, 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 clap. I'll be my own fucking soundboard. Clap, 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 clap. Like the stream. Share the stream.
As a kid.
Hate.
Okay, well, we're talking about a drawing. I want to make that clear.
Speaking of kids, Chris, would you fucking pay $3 to see a kid's dead body?
No.
Well, Chris, I got some news for you.
I know. I watched some of your stream. And I was like, bruh, what the fuck is this?
Right, exactly.
Also,
yeah.
So like what? Yeah.
I also want to make it clear that this person has posted arts of actual adults in the same art style, and they're completely different.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Yeah. So they've shown ones that they show how to draw adults, and then they show these, and they're completely different. More looking like younger, like a child of it. It's more of a lolly to people. If you see both art,
I mean, and here's the funny thing is like, if you want to make the argument that you don't like this art or you think it's a little bit creepy, like that's a fair argument to make. I don't even like this art myself. Like I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, it's not my cup of tea, but like, I don't think somebody should be labeled like a pedophile for liking this art.
I don't think
that's my issue.
Now look, I ain't gonna say somebody should be labeled as a pedophile. I will say you need to be observed. I will say you need to be looked at. And Tipster saying this is not my cup of tea, but he's defending this shit to the death and also spam liking shit.
But I'm just saying it's weird for you to.
And to be clear, I'm not saying that that's what you're labeling people. That there are people who are making that argument.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Those people are.
But like Tipster, I just don't really see how you're saying it's not lolly when Like,
I mean, I'm looking at an artist. I'm looking at an artist who's doing similar characters and similar art style that are very clearly adult characters, and so I'm saying, okay, this is their art style. So that doesn't like automatically indicate that this is a child. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Now, if the artist came forward,
like if it looks like a kid, then like I don't want
and said that yes,
bro.
this is meant to be a child, then I will concede my point.
The fact that the artist came out and said it was a child. Excuse me, Chris. Chris.
He had to walk that back on the stream. You know that. That was on Xylee's. That wasn't on this one. That was on Xylee's stream.
Oh my god.
This is the stream where he like called it
we're deducing things from a picture that can't be deduced from a picture alone. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Pause.
I
yes, you can. It looks like a child. It looks like a child. Yes, you can.
Wait, why is there a 2? Because the stream crashed. We're here a second time.
To come to the conclusion that that's a child.
That's all I'm saying. Enough information. It looked like. What do you mean? Is not your first reaction looking at that like that looks like a kid? What do you mean? Like,
no,
what? That's not your first reaction.
Like, if you disagree with me, that's fair, but I'm just giving you the logic behind my take.
Tipster would grow frustrated with his fellow Spurgs and would refuse to back down, but he had chosen this hill. He did the same on the Keemstar show to justify his case, and that also didn't go over too well.
Oh my god, Tipster. I remember this.
Why do you support...
Wasn't this the shit you and Xylee had me fucking watching while I was trying to make pancakes?
I don't remember if I made you watch this. I remember watching this and I was rolling my fucking eyes so hard I thought I was like losing them or some shit. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to see straight.
Rum is her name, right? Liking that post? Like, how is that not lolly? Whatever.
Well, first of all, what I want to get into is you guys are saying that I'm defending Lolly, and I would never defend Lolly. Okay, I don't advocate for Lolly.
But you're defending the girl
who liked it,
liking Lolly. So indirectly, you're defending it, right?
But my interpretation is that it's not Lolly. Okay, like if you think it's Lolly or you think it's like weird, then okay, you're welcome to that opinion. I don't think it is. So like this notion that I'm like some Lolly defender or I'm in favor of the existence of Lolly is ridiculous.
Okay, so you say that you don't like the image, right? So I want to ask you, does looking at that image in any way make you feel uncomfortable?
Do I think it's like a really creepy, weird looking piece? Sure, but I don't think it's Lolly.
Okay, so then let me ask you a question. What are the factors that draw you to say that this is a very creepy, weird looking piece? Because we also agree this is a very weird, creepy looking piece. And the reason why we say that is because it looks like a child. So what are the reasons that you're drawing to say that it's a very weird, creepy looking piece?
Tipster, look, you're defending Rum basically because she's your friend. Then that's the only reason why. This image is Lolly. Like, this is a little kid.
This controversy affected him so much that he even made a video explaining his side of the story, and finally he would go on Xylee Gets Real stream to participate in a debate in which he would concede the other side's point was valid.
Oh, look at this tweet that's connected to that picture in question.
Oh, it's a boy.
It's just Xylee.
Someone get flamenco in here right now.
No, I'm not mess with you guys.
This is so stupid. Everybody has been on me about this stupid shit.
Then there was the Mama Max confrontation. Mama Max, a YouTuber who hunts predators, began a trend on social media called #PickASideYouTube in December of 2021 because one of his videos was demonetized or taken down. Tipster was highly critical of Mama Max's approach.
Bro, look how slim Tipster is.
And was very vocal.
You keep pointing that out
eventually
every
dived
time.
into the DMs of Max, and Max had apparently agreed
What
to
do
go
you
on Tipster's
mean? What
show
do I
where he would
mean?
be interviewed about the movement. However, it wouldn't be long before Tipster would cancel the interview and he and Max would get into a heated back and forth on Twitter where he would share some of Tipster's DMs. This led to a lot of mockery as Max seemingly made a real attempt to communicate, and Tipster just did his classic internet tough guy act, which is very funny when you consider what the guy looks like. In frustration, Tipster would deactivate his account again for the 100th time in this guy's fucking career, and we wouldn't hear from him for a few days. At this point, we've gone through a lot of drama that makes Tipster look bad. Undoubtedly. The general Tipster cycle has been fully established. He does something stupid, doubles down, and then does the tough guy act, and finally deactivates his account and runs away, before coming back and vowing that things will change, he's apologizing, he's moving on, but it's a cycle he's doomed to repeat. He goes right back to step one almost immediately. In early 2022, he would even delete a bunch of his videos, vowing he was done with the commentary genre, he was moving on. No more bullying, no more making fun of people, no more criticism videos, he was done. At the same time, meanwhile, while, when John Swan got into his own drama, he decided to record a private call with John with the intention of leaking it right after. Not exactly the behavior of someone who is done with drama. But at this point, principles and consistency can be damned, so I even try to hold this guy to any kind of standard. Having exhausted his list of commentary e-girls to orbit, and I do mean every last one, he's now moved on to a new type of girl. Trans ones. He's gone out of his way to advocate for trans people in the most bizarre ways, though.
I knew that was
defending Chris Chan from being misgendered, who, keep in mind...
Excuse me, what is this? If you're going to be transphobic, piece of shit in my mentions, literally just do me a favor and unfollow me. You'll be saving me the block. Bro, he raped his mom. I don't think he deserves any respect at all. Actions have nothing to do with her gender. Oh, okay. So look.
Bro.
Here's the thing.
Oh
Me and Tipster have had conversations about the respective pronouns. And I would say this out loud. I'll respect your pronouns. Male, female, he, him, all that. I will not do it if you happen to be someone who is a criminal.
Transition to have sex with straight lesbian women because they couldn't get with straight women. That's the whole reason that Chris Chan
ultimately disrespected by me if you just so happen to be a criminal. For example, a grown-ass fucking man raping his mom. I'm not respecting anyone who does that, whether if you trans or you straight. And Tipster disagrees with that take, and it ain't really like something hostile. He just fucking disagrees with the take. And we've discussed that numerous times. And I'm not going to say he was trying to police me into doing it. I'm just saying this isn't even like anything I'm shocked by because he's done this. It's weird.
But I think the thing is that it's because people know the lore about Chris Chan and they know that Chris Chan did not transition for any sort of like body dysmorphia reasons or anything that's would be considered valid in the trans community. They transitioned just so they could have sex with lesbian women because they couldn't get straight women. That's not in my opinion, and correct me if I'm wrong here, if I'm sounding ignorant, I don't think that's a valid reason to transition.
That doesn't sound very valid, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I don't think it's valid. I'm fucking sorry. Like, if that comes across valid. If it comes across as transphobic, bro, listen, I'm not going to respect a fucking person that had sex with their mother and transition.
Breaking news, Tipster bailed out Christian.
Bro, imagine Tipster and Keffels bailed out Chris Chan.
I'd actually be sick to my fucking stomach.
Bro, imagine 2 years down the line, we're like, we have to save our sister.
I'd be sick to my fucking stomach if that was actually a real thing.
I'd fucking throw up on the ground, dude.
His own mother. And also keep in mind that Chris admittedly became trans because he thought it would give him a better chance at getting with cis chicks, which, I mean, I guess technically worked, but not in the way that most of us imagined. Now he's doing bait ops with Keffels and finding camaraderie with Jalen of all people. Yes, the same psychotic Jalen I covered over a year ago. People wonder why I left the commentary community. Here's Poncho, a commentary YouTuber with 1.7 million subscribers, misgendering me.
Okay, so now we get to some meat. And I don't know if Xylie's still here. She'll confirm this nonsense for me. You wanna know why I blocked Tipster? And I don't have like the famed fucking screenshot of him blocking me?
Yeah.
It was this dumbass joke that he fucking tried to attempt with his buddy Keffels. I've said numerous times to all you fucking weirdos, I don't give a fuck that he's friends with Keffels. That shit doesn't affect me in any capacity. I don't give a fuck that she's some known flagger. It does nothing to me. Like, I don't care. Side note, I'm seeing back and forth between her and some other transgender on Twitter, and it's like both of them suck. One of them calls black people coons if they don't agree with her fucking ideology around black people. And Keffels is somebody who fucking tried to get people to impersonate black queers. Like, they both suck. Neither one of these people are accurate trans representation. You know who is a trans hero? Me. I saved the trans community.
You did with that one
fools.
That one tweet saved the trans community, dude.
I got trans people more respect than they ever got online. I'm a hero. Where's my fucking medal? Anyways, when this motherfucker did this dumbass gimmick of, oh, after 2 days of announcing that I'm friends with Keffels, let's fucking get in Discord and fucking pretend like we had a falling out, make a video about it. And I'm gonna fucking tweet saying, bro, you know what? I can't fucking deal with this anymore. My mental health is just important. I saw that shit and how cornballish it was. I was like, man, I'm blocking this motherfucker.
You see his response to everybody? He's like, I didn't make a mental health joke. And everyone's like, bro, like you made a fucking
put
yeah
mental health as part of your corny ass joke. That was even stated numerous times by Xylee. And it wasn't a mental health joke. It was you using your fucking mental health as part of your fucking corny ass joke. Which, for anybody who doesn't know, apparently, and nobody believes this, took 2 weeks to fucking plan. Now, Chris, I'm a troll.
I don't believe 2 fucking weeks, bro. I'm telling
Chris,
you. Right
I'm a troll. I'm a definite troll. You know how long it takes me to figure out how to troll?
Takes you a few days. You have to come up with a good one.
Maximum 5 minutes.
Well, you got to come up with a good one, right?
Maximum 5 minutes.
Maximum 5 minutes.
If it takes you 2 weeks to get on Twitter and say, "Oh, I thought Keffels was a cool dude, but it turns out she's a bitch," and you at the same time talk about how everyone's toxic based on your weird definition of the word, which further proves my point. There's the actual definition, and then there's YouTubers' definition of words. Because his definition that he described on one of his recent streams is the shit he's been doing for the past month.
No, he's been doing that shit forever. Where he's they're A-logging tweets and shit, right?
No. He's been trying to act as if, oh, I've changed my ways and I don't want to be around this toxic shit anymore. Everything he fucking listed as being toxic is shit he's done to Melanie Mac, to whoever the fuck Poncho is, to fucking doing the Keffels thing of, I'm gonna bait people by saying, hey, come on my stream for a debate, and there's no fucking debate happening.
Mm-hmm. I think
online toxicity.
I think Augie said it best. He goes, I think he said, I think Tipster's actually more toxic than he's ever been. It's not just him like saying that he's like, oh, everything's toxic around me and the community's toxic. Like, he's becoming more toxic.
It's exactly what the fuck I told you and I told Xylee. It's a motherfucker throwing rocks and hiding his hands, thinking nobody sees his fat ass. The problem is he's fucking fat and it's fucking obvious.
He makes it too obvious. It's sad, really. It's like it's this pathetic attempt to like try and get in the in crowd of Keffels where they all act like that, and he fails miserably. It's
they all
hilarious.
Fail because these motherfuckers will sit here and feign like they're all innocent and they never do wrong, and then when they do wrong, oh well, you're just sitting here being mad at me and you're jealous and blah 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 blah. You realize this motherfucker was calling Melanie Mac like a bitch? And look, Melanie Mac says some dumbass shit. Melanie Mac was saying some dumbass shit. But he was making videos. There was a topic on his stream for a few days. He on Poncho dick every other stream. And he's still fucking bitching about a community which he quote unquote left, which still is the gayest shit anybody could be saying, because there's no leaving any fucking online community when you're still on fucking online.
Yeah, there's no way to leave it. The aspect of leaving a community doesn't make any sense.
This is not a village.
Yeah, it's not a cult.
From state to state.
You didn't move to another country, bro. You just
you block people you still fucking interact with. And
yeah.
when I mean interact, I mean he's still fucking subtweeting. He's still fucking mentioning them on his streams.
Dude, he quote tweeted one of the people that, where the fuck was it? He quote tweeted someone and they posted in my fucking Discord. And I think he said something about this guy being an incel basement dweller piece of shit. Like, he was toxic as fuck to this guy. Like, he did say a joke about his wife,
he banned Jesus Christ.
He did ban Jesus Christ. I forgot about that too. Hold on. I want to ask you, Leon, do you think this is toxic or really, really good?
What do you
really healthy? Is this something somebody who wants to move away from toxicity would say?
Is this your fucking segue into the fucking alcohol joke?
No. This is just something that someone sent me. And they were like, Tipster's being toxic again. I was like, what the fuck is this? He sent me this screenshot.
Oh my god. What? Where? Oh, it's in fucking Discord. Oh my. This is today?
Nah, that was July 8th. So a few days ago.
Oh my god. Can I put this shit on the screen?
You gotta, I would open it up in another tab. Like, open a browser.
Fuck it. Why are you weirdos so concerned about my marriage? Is it because you're jealous that no beast man like myself is married while incels like you will never be, let alone lose your virginity to anything that isn't your right hand? Sounds like a skill issue.
That sounds like somebody who's not being toxic.
Is this a level-headed individual? Because
that's
when I fucking respond to random people on Twitter, I just basically call them a bitch. But I don't also claim to not be toxic anymore. I kind of just feed into it and then I jerk off.
That's all you got to do. But he doesn't want to get involved in the community anymore. No more toxicity, guys. Remember that.
I don't know if it gets brought up in this fucking video at all, but I hate the concept of I don't want to be involved in anything. And this motherfucker was the one who started the whole debacle between Bo Blacks and Keffels on his own fucking live stream.
Bro, that shit still to this day like fucks me up.
This motherfucker sent the tweet to Keffels' Discord, and then when he was called out on it, tried to play I could see how it could be interpreted that way. There is no interpretation. You did
just a
that.
Misunderstanding.
You admitted to that. And what make it worse, if you go back and watch that fucking stream, there's a specific point where this motherfucker is like cackling sneakily about how, well, maybe she saw it on Twitter or found out about it. and it's like, my man, what are you doing? You are actively being a gossip bitch. A gossip bitch will fucking start shit, hide their hands, and cackle about how the shit develops over time.
But he doesn't want to be involved anymore, guys. Remember that.
Motherfucker, why you sound like you inside a cup?
What do you mean? I was drinking water.
You sounded like you was inside a cup.
Do I sound better now?
Yes.
All right.
State of commentary is so If you don't adhere to the narrative of minorities bad, you get accused of lying. Keep in mind that Jalen called a black kid the N-word like 2 months ago.
Jalen has a mental breakdown.
Can I also say,
yes,
Jalen DM'd me randomly apologizing, and I still don't know if that was a fucking fake ass account.
It was probably the real account. Hold on, take a screenshot and I'll let you know, because I'm pretty sure I have DMs with them still.
I'm not wasting my time with that.
That's all right. It's probably real.
You know why? It's because Jalen, Tipster, and all these other motherfuckers are spurgs. Side note, all the moral policing around slurs and Tipster's hanging out with somebody who just casually calls black people the N-word. And he fucking fights tooth and nail to defend himself saying retard, which actual disabled people have said is a slur, and they're offended by that and want him to stop. And he's just like, LOL, Cope Seed Mall, your coping song.
Dude, one of the fake Tipsters accounts went rogue and just wrote a whole thread about how much they hate Tipster.
I'm fine with that.
I'm sorry, I get distracted by that. Holy shit, it's like I'm just a troll account, but I need to say something. It's fucking like 4 pages. Holy shit.
He just had to get it out. Let it be known, bro. Let it be known your disdain for the tip.
Well, in the Leafy is here Discord.
I find it just really funny that they say on Twitter, yeah, all transphobic people are pedophiles, and just being openly transphobic towards Ringo.
That's not being transphobic. I can make 41% jokes. Also, Ringo's also literally making the same jokes. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Nick? Like,
whoa!
What the fuck are you?
Can we also talk about how the excuse of, oh, I'm trans, I can make these types of jokes, and then immediately go into saying the N-word?
That was with hate too.
Is Jalen black?
You feel that?
Is
No.
Jalen black?
Hell no.
I don't know all these people. Is Jalen black?
No, Jalen White. Jalen whiter than the driven snow, bro.
Did you see the fucking video of Tipster being like, oh, I knew I had ADHD, but my mom stopped getting my medication. And that's his fucking reasoning for saying retard more now? Like...
Leon, let's just be real here. This man is a full-bred lol cow now. Like, he is all the way through and through Wings of Redemption DSP level at this point. It's there.
I still don't fucking care who DSP is.
No, I'm just saying, like, lol cows, right? Like Chris Chan and all those guys. He is He's
I'm
a
sorry.
lolcow now.
Chris Chan's not a lolcow. He's a rapist.
No, okay, yes, you are right. But the title synonymously with a lolcow is somebody that you can milk easy laughs out of. Is Tipster not a lolcow now?
Sure, why not?
There you go.
Ooh,
Dude, what is going on?
you're not a black.
I thought this person was what?
a black, Jalen. You're not allowed to say
To be
that.
fair, you're
not allowed to say that word. Are you racist?
Can transgenders be racist towards black people? What?
I am.
That's not us. Yeah, exactly.
I am loving on Twitter the black trans online people versus the white trans online people.
The war,
Yes.
war that's happening. They're
All,
eating each
all it
other
shows
alive.
me is that no matter what, black people are on top.
Dude, we're not that racist. Exactly. This person is an embarrassment to the white race, dude.
I'm not trying to cancel anyone for using slurs, but Jalen has a track record worse than Richard Spencer in terms of being recorded saying unhinged shit when she thinks no one is watching. So I feel like she's not in a position to talk about how bigoted the commentary community is when she's 10 times more edgy, racist, and insane than any of them. If the commentary community is bigoted, Jalen, then you are the CEO of racism. I quit the commentary community, and now I'm going viral on leftist Twitter.
There is no quit. There is Chris. Chris.
Yeah, what up?
I'm not as terminally online as people think. When this when this is what I gotta see, I realize I'm not as terminally online. I quit the commentary community and now I'm going viral on leftist Twitter.
These people are too terminally online,
You mean the
bro.
people who just sit around and say problem and then leave?
Ugh. Bro, these people are sad.
This is
That
not
is sad.
This is not meth. You're not on crack. Just say you stopped talking to 5 people. That is more rational than let me tell my story of surviving the commentary community.
I love Tipser's response. Glad you got out too.
Are you in prison? Is this the Mexican cartel? Are you on Epstein's fucking island? What do you mean you got out? What do you mean you glad she got out?
You escaped Epstein's island.
What's the name? Did you escape Rikers prison? What the fuck? What are we doing here?
Twitter, no, bro. Oh my god. I quit the commentary community, and now I'm going viral on leftist Twitter. Get out now, it's not worth staying. You didn't quit, you got bullied because you're a crazy person who on one hand criticizes others for being racist or homophobic, and on the other hand are 10 times as bad yourself. This is pure delusion. And on top of that, I mean, these people talk about the commentary community like it's the fucking mafia. Glad you got out too. Dude, it's Twitter. You're 40 years old. Get over yourself. But never fear, because Tipster has really important things to talk about now, like trans women lactating. He's our super sweetie activist.
Why, thank you.
But whether he actually cares or is just trying to give them the
that
tip
clip.
is up for debate. And by up for debate, I mean, let's be real, this dude is a total chaser. This new journey I'm on hasn't been easy, but feedback like this makes it all worth it. Thank you. Well, you guys have heard me ramble for long enough. I think it's time to wrap this video up with something special for the Tom Dark channel. How's this for some feedback, Tippy?
Oh God. Yep. This is what you think it is. This is what you think it is.
Is this a music video?
Rice Gum 2016.
Oh God.
It's time and we get into the turkey. Just fat as hell eating all the beef jerky. Why are you on Discord? Are you like 30? On Twitter hitting up e-girls getting flirty. Have your age and a bigger than you'll ever be. More subs on my second channel than you'll ever see. More subs on my second channel than you'll ever eat. Money growing longer than your penis that you never see. You want some advice? Well, here's my tip. Dog, if I was you, I'd probably end my whole shit. Dog, if I was you, lose a weight and go lift. Do a couple push-ups and lose those tits. You're a loser and a creep, that's 2 out of 3. Lowy ass shoes on my motherfucking feet. I'ma hit Tippy with a 2-2-3. Leave his ass dead in the motherfucking street.
See them making fun of you on Kiwi farms. They're talking about how much of a freak you are. And I'd honestly feel bad, and I'd offer you my pity, but I'm busy out here buying me a sleep.
New donation from Xylee Star.
Did you stay away from?
Oh God, Xylee, why did you give me money? Why did you condone this shit? Why did you pay for my black existence, Xylee?
What did Xylee say?
I have no idea. I just see this shit pop up. Xylee, do you want to fucking air your grievances out with Tip? And I know fucking Hannah gave me a timestamp, but nobody told me where's this fucking.
Oh, yeah, let me grab it. I'll grab it.
Nobody said the name or like the video itself. I don't know where Bo Black said anything about this Discord shit. I just got the timestamp.
Hold on.
Leon makes a diss track too. You out your fucking mind. Rather get punched in the nuts. Sorry. Rather get punched in the nuts.
And the Goth Mommies shoot you in the head like COD zombies. Boy, you old as fuck like Rob Zombie. Trying to give Kevels that slop top. Bitch, I'm with Bobby. I rolled up a stogie. I hash it on tipster and tell him to blow me. You trying to eat burgers, especially Zoe. You said you was leaving. You better get going.
I can't imagine seeing this motherfucker outside of a Burger King recording and
with a Lambo.
Like, imagine you work at Burger King and you just fucking see a fucking guy just come in and be like, yo, we get 2 Whoppers.
The funniest part is I saw this part of the video early because I met with Tom in person at Keebs, and I saw this part and I was like, holy shit.
I can't imagine. Like, what were the fucking employees thinking when they saw this motherfucker? Just be like, what is he doing?
Oh, God.
Wait, is he in a fucking baseball field?
You're gonna deactivate.
What the fuck? Is he going to a fucking MLB game and do this? This motherfucker's amazing.
You have to admit, this shit is 2016 all the way, bro. This shit's funny.
Yes.
Cry like a bitch. Luda her under you throwing a fit. Bitch, I'm dark, but I'm getting it lit. Bring up my DMs, I don't give a shit. Sub count stuck like you in a tub. Trying to get bitches to give you a tug. All in their DMs like, give me a hug. Gain more weight when you gain new subs. Honestly, tipster, fuck you. Hannah Animal, she a slut too. Trying to fuck Jalen? Yuck, dude. No IRL lady's gonna touch you. How you 35 is still beefing with kids? Need to lay off the Oreos, word up to Nick. Before we wrap up, got a question real quick. Why do all the hot ones not like dick?
I see them making fun of
Why do all the hot ones not like dick?
you on Kiwi Farms. They're talking about how much of a creep you are, and you're such a fat loot.
Like, look at the people walking by. Just like, what
They're
the fuck
talking
do these
about
people
how
think
much
this
of a
motherfucker's
creep you
doing?
are.
They got people walking by as he's just in the middle of a fucking parking lot.
This is what YouTube should have been, bro. Like, just weird people recording weird shit.
That no girl would want to touch you even if she's on the ground and needs that CPR.
I just put tipster in a king-size casket. Triple XL. You're like H3, but without the money. Your channel's dead, I find it funny. Shout out to Chris, but I love Sunny.
Okay, this is probably going to come off weird, and my apologies if it
Oh
does.
no, there's more.
So Keffels usually kind of dresses up like tomboyish, right?
Oh no.
Can we just agree that she cleans up real nice?
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's not bad.
Like when she, maybe puts on a little bit of lipstick and, puts on a nice outfit and stuff like that. She cleans up like a shiny new penny.
Oh, what?
Is that wrong for me to say?
What?
I don't think so. She's a good-looking gal.
Is dodging because it's like, yeah, dude, if you had a wife, you would watch her have sex with another woman. It's okay to be a cuck. It's fine.
Whoa, degenerate behavior! Degenerate behavior. We do not allow. Not in my America. Not in my fucking America. All right, where's the Bo Blacks thing? Did you?
I DM'd it to you. I even timestamped it.
Oh.
But chat. She dresses up like a shiny new penny, bro.
She dresses up like a shiny new fucking penny. Okay.
It's the most retarded thing I've ever heard.
I don't think I've ever heard a motherfucker say it. That's kind of a fucking insult.
In my whole life,
Wait,
I have
no,
never
that's
heard a
actually
man.
a fucking insult.
It has to be. It has to be, bro. But this is the thing. In my entire existence living in this world, I have never heard of a man refer to a woman or anything in between as a shiny new penny. Never.
A penny is small and still dirty.
It's brown, dude. It's a fucking penny. It's like this gross ass shit no one cares about. Who the fuck has pennies? Who carries that shit around in their fucking wallet anymore?
Fuck you. I got a couple quarters and pennies in my wallet.
Motherfucker.
Hey, you ain't never been
carry
to a
those
vending
quarters.
machine?
Hey, you carry the quarters, bitch.
Hey, I go to vending machines. I give me a bag of Doritos. Mm-hmm.
It's also fucking money, an object. Exactly. Tipster only sees an object. Keffels is just an object to Tipster, chat.
I really want to talk to Tipster, but you and Xylee have kind of steered me away from that.
I'm not trying to, bro. If you want to
No,
talk to him,
motherfucker,
talk.
because you motherfuckers said, "Oh, he's probably gonna fucking record it." So be weary.
No.
And it's like,
I didn't say that.
I don't.
Did
wanna,
I?
Yes, you did. And it's
If
just
I
like,
did,
I don't.
yeah,
wanna,
he'll probably record it.
I don't want to fucking deal with that headache. I don't even want to fucking stream that. I don't want that as something I have in my back pocket. I just want to fucking I just want this motherfucker to explain his rationale.
Just talk to him and be like, bro, like, can you just not record the call? Not comfortable with that. I'm pretty sure he'll oblige that. It's not like he's a malicious fucking person. He's just.
I can't fucking tell. He recorded this John Swan motherfucker.
I doubt he's gonna be malicious to you. If I'm being perfectly honest, you're not involved in any dramas. You're not involved in anything. He has anything against you. If you're just gonna be upfront with him, why be nervous about a call with him?
I really just want to fucking know. What's his rationale for the things he says and how he doesn't even follow them himself? And I really don't want to hear it's up to one's interpretation. No, I'm seeing you in real time say you hate when other people do toxic shit and you do the toxic shit. I've seen people grill you for your obsession with defending any friends to the death, and you end up making the situation worse for yourself while your fucking friend just sits silently and don't say a fucking word. Like,
I think you should talk to him if you really want to, man. Like, I'm just gonna be real here.
Like,
I think you should.
I'm just fucking garnering questions. Like, I got questions I want to ask the tipster.
Like, what is he gonna do realistically? Drop the call? Because you're just like, bro. Like, as somebody who was friendly with you, like, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on here.
And
like, what's the worst that could happen?
The whole reason I want to fucking talk to Tipster, and it's piqued my interest, and Xylee knows this. This motherfucker's calling Poncho transphobic for the shit he's saying, which I wouldn't fucking say. I wouldn't link transgenders to being created by Jews.
It's just something fucking retarded Poncho said. I'm not gonna say Poncho's like, this fucking intellectual person.
It makes me fucking wonder, what does Tipster think of me now? Because in the past, he'd be like, oh, this is a great fucking video by Leon. I wonder what he thinks of me now. And
That's a good question.
I wonder if the motherfucker will sit there and say, he says too many yikesy things now. And it is just like, piqued my interest to the point I kind of want to know. Yes, he covers tracks, Tipster records everything he admits to recording calls with his own friends and not telling them. Huh. Interesting. All right, what is this? Is this the Discord thing?
Yeah, so this is like a short little snippet because Boblax goes over like basically the whole fucking Tipster stream, but like intermittently throughout this. But this is the one that they're talking about the mods, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, damn. I guess the spacebar didn't want to press play.
I'm done with this filth. In this filth too.
I don't know what that means. Basically, I had my entire mod team and my old admin completely abandoned ship with the recent drama that happened with the commentary community. They completely left because they didn't want anything to do with that shit. Now, the admin that I had, he built the server from the ground up. He, did all the bots that are in there.
Discord drama?
A lot of the configuration, a lot of the permissions and all that stuff. And when they left, they didn't share how to manage any of that stuff with anyone before they left. And so we kind of had... Thank you.
Nico now donated $2 cents.
Thank you.
He should have bought out the ukulele for his apology.
Oh my god, true. Very true. But yeah, we had a server that was, in a sense, kind of vulnerable because there was a lot of management tools in there that nobody knew how to use. And some of the things that were implemented are not things that could be easily, like, reversed. So it's like, okay, well, let's kind of strip down what they did. And
I might be crazy, but can't you Google how to do this shit?
Yeah.
Like, you motherfuckers make Discord seem like it's the Pythagorean theorem. I'm sorry. You can just make a fucking Discord. And if you really want to fucking know... I said... Remember the tweet I said where I was like, I'm going to make a Discord? Somebody went in my replies and was like, oh, you should pay this person to make the Discord. You got me fucked backwards and sideways if you think I'm about to pay somebody to make something I could easily Google. Y'all sick. Y'all are sick. And I wish the worst for a lot of you. Never fucking tell me to pay somebody for that shit, ever.
Kind of like try to fix it to a point where we can actually manage it. Like, it was too far done. Like, we would never be able to find the time to try and manage that shit. So basically, I got together with my admin team and we decided the best course of action is just to create a new server and start from scratch, which is what we did. And I think ultimately that was the best decision because we got a super active community in the new server now. The old server was kind of dead, if I'm being completely honest. So now the new server is full of like only the most active members of our community. And I think it's awesome. So
They're full of trans people.
Yeah, he got down again. But yeah, that was the,
Bo Black's got a wet mask off.
Dude, the new tips, the new transfer tip,
and they left.
transfer server, dude. Wait, let's join it. Where's the
Oh,
Discord,
this is
dude?
the
I
part.
remember,
Okay.
dude.
But not know how to raid. Eat my dick.
Yeah, just wait.
Eat my
I
dick.
think this is the part where he finds out about the Daddy Forsyth thing.
Tipster calls his YouTube members the Coomer Nation. I mean, I already knew that.
Ugh.
I should be in. I should be in the Tips Discord. The Tipster
Tipster
Compound
Mafia
Mafia. You are being
compound?
redirected. Dude, I'm gonna join the Mafia. Accept invite.
How come I didn't get a Discord invite?
No. I have to do it through the thing.
The Transter server is fucking wild.
Okay, one sec.
The Coomer virus. Oh, no.
Join server link. Join. Yes. We are in. Dude, I'm in, dude, and I'm a YouTube member,
Jesus fucking, that's too many. That's too many Discords. See,
It's way too many.
See?
Well, Bo Black's has a lot.
See, this is why I don't do this. Like, I don't even know if you could see like my fucking server. I'm in one, and I give that one like 3 more months, and I'll be gone from that one too.
Dude, let's go.
Show us the video.
Man.
Oh, I'm great.
That's so awesome.
I didn't have the shit on screen.
What's
Great.
going on in Tipster server, dude?
I'm a good YouTuber,
You're
I
harassing,
swear.
you're what? I'm dead.
I'm gay and autistic and black. I'm gay and autistic and black.
What?
What?
Wait, what? I didn't see that part.
I didn't.
Well, I don't know if she's gay,
Sensitive
autistic,
is a
or black.
loser.
I don't know.
Wait, can we search what he says in here?
What
Commentary.
What the hell did he say?
Wait, what?
Why did this appear on my first page searching Illuminati? Why does everyone talk about Dissini? Sensitive is a loser. He a right winger. I don't know their politics, but they definitely have some transphobic shit. Done videos on trans creators and intentionally misgender them. Tipster thinks I'm transphobic. It's over. It's fucking over.
He's long gone, bro. He's long gone, bro. It's gone. It's so over, bro.
It's over.
Loser. Wait, can we search what he says in here? Commentary.
I want to see when he finds the Natty Forsyth fucking admin role.
Remember when you thought you could save
Kind of
Tipster?
just jump ship. Most of them followed me and supported me during the commentary days. So I'm no longer in that scene that I left. Many of them.
He's coping in his Discord about this community still. When was that posted? That was 3 days ago.
Why do I stop
We have
showing the
Dino
fucking
here.
thing? What is wrong with me?
Security settings for Discord set to the maximum protection level possible. My old Moz and
I swear I'm a
admin-
good streamer.
What?
Nah, you good. You
Like,
good.
share, subscribe.
Leon's the best streamer.
Boring ass server, dude. I don't even know why I'm in here, dude. I was gonna end stream. Okay, jump to present. Did they like? Is there any interesting combo in here? Or is it just like?
I want when he sees the Daddy Forsyth thing.
It's
It's
not
so
a righty
funny.
thing. It's a lefty thing. Urban Dictionary definition of woke scold.
Oh God.
Someone who scolds others for not being woke enough.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Don't
so
they
Tipster's
fucking
part of-
did he not do this shit?
Yeah.
So is he not a woke scold?
He is.
Like
he falls in definition in line with being a woke scold because he'll try to talk down to other leftist streamers.
Can we stop the game of pretending like we're all moral? Like, I'm sick
Yeah.
of you fucking weirdos trying to be like, hey, we're all
I
nice
agree.
in my fucking community and whatnot, and you're all fucking liars.
I just have fun,
Fuck.
bro. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm just having fun.
Stop.
I'm just
Fucking
laughing at
stop.
shit.
It's real fucking weird. A lot of you fucking streamers do this. You fucking pretend, try to be welcoming so that you could hold. It's even fucking weirder when motherfuckers be like, yo, I'm not gonna be like some terminal mean person. We're gonna talk in good faith. Lies! Fuck! Can't you just admit you want to fucking yell at somebody? Just do that, please. It's more trustworthy. Fuck. All right.
That this is a white liberal screeched at me. Yeah, that's tipster. That's what Jalen said tipster was. The woke scold. It's a term lefties who make it their mission to seek out others to be outraged about and go out of their way to cancel people for minor things that aren't that big.
So Keffels.
Yes, that exact person.
I might be drunk.
He's literally describing Keffels.
Isn't Keffels that?
Yes, that to a fucking T, dude.
And
people
isn't
hate her
Tipster
in the
that
leftist
now?
community. Yes. Bro, people, dude, I've been talking to like leftist, like Twitter people, like not Twitter people, like streamers and shit.
They terminally online.
No. So they tell me, and they're just like, we fucking hate Keffels. Like they all hate her. Like nobody likes her in that
Name
community. They all think she's a freak.
Name them.
I'm not gonna name. I'll name one. I'm pretty sure Aiko said it. Aiko said it publicly.
Fuck,
Aiko said it publicly that she does not fucking like Keffels and like she's a snake or some shit.
Fuck, I hate you all. You're all fucking snakes.
Oh, come on, man.
Any motherfucker who parades themselves around talking about, I want to have a good faith discussion with somebody I disagree with. Snake! Snake!
Dude, people hate me because I don't have good faith discussions with people. What are you talking about?
I don't fucking want to have good faith. I don't want to have a conversation with any fucking body who goes around and tells people, I want to have good faith conversations. You are 10 times out of 10, not 9 times, not 9.9 times, not 9.9999999 times. You are 10 times out of 10 going to be somebody who's going to be this online fucking spur trying to police what somebody says just because you don't fucking like it. Just say you don't fucking like it and you want to fucking have some weird, what's the shit y'all call it, blood sports argument about it?
Yeah,
where nothing changes, nothing gets solved, and you both end up on Twitter saying, I won the debate.
That's basically it.
That is every fucking Twitter, YouTube, online debate. 2 people disagree, 5 people disagree. They get in a fucking good faith Discord panel or Twitter, Twitch, YouTube fucking panel where they all fucking think they're changing the world. Guess what? Name me 9 YouTube, Twitch, leftist, rightoid streamers that have fucking changed the world.
Nobody.
Name me
one.
9.
I'm not gonna name you 9. I can't even name you like 3, bro.
Name me 9. Honest. I want 9. Whether if they left or right. None of them. None of us changed the fucking world. We talk about topics.
We just talk shit.
Chris, you know what you know what? There's only one hero. Me. I saved the trans community. I saved the black community. I saved the Mexicans. The Latinos. The Latinxes.
You've saved so many people, bro.
I'm a hero. Where's my Medal of Honor? And you know what's crazy?
You want me to like make you one?
You know what's crazy? It's all a fucking joke.
Yeah, that's
to the
that's all
4
that
dipshits in here that are mad that I'm saying this and you're taking me so seriously. Get it out your ass. I saw a fucking tweet from somebody and I stole it and I tweeted it myself. If you're gay and you take dick in the ass, you could take a joke.
That's true though.
Like
on its baseline levels, technically you're not
you
wrong.
Could take dick in the ass, you could take a joke. Like, really think about this shit. Oh, yeah.
I gotta find that clip, bro. The fucking one where he finds out about Tipster's new admin. I gotta find that.
I'm in a fighting battle to save American men from thinking that being a cuck is normal. Just because porn stars do it, don't mean you should be doing it.
You tried to argue with me about it at one point.
The context.
You can't walk it back now. You can't walk it back now.
I'm explaining myself. I'll admit, the way you framed it made it seem like there's multiple when you only showed like 3. And
Which there are.
I was wrong. There were more. See
a
how
lot.
You see how I'm not doing the let's agree to disagree? I'm just wrong.
Yeah, you're just gonna admit it like a man. You're gonna admit it like a man.
Because that's all you gotta fucking do. You got a bad take on the fucking internet? You can defend it to the death if you so choose, but you better have something to back that shit up. Because if you don't, you know what you are? A fucking weirdo. A fucking weirdo. You're weird. You're weird.
You're just somebody
buddy.
that can't let shit go.
Big of a deal at all. Perfect example. People calling Keffels a racist for noodle posts, those are woke scolds. People going after Clara.
Is that the girl that you were
Hey,
talking
you
about,
saying
or like
Keffels
the
is not
fight that
Clara,
Keffels is in?
Yes,
He only
she's
says
in
Clara
some
in
fucking
public.
tit for tat with somebody named Bunny, and that's a motherfucker who will fucking say out loud that somebody like me, who doesn't agree with her ideology on things, is for some reason a coon. And then you got Keffels, who's parading in a fucking stream saying, you know what y'all should do? Y'all should impersonate people. Not realizing that shit would have a negative effect on other people. But LOL, lol, meme. Meme for the boys back home. They both suck. I hate to break it to y'all. Your favorite allies in this world, they suck. They'll never be good. I choose neither. You should all choose fucking neither.
Just enjoy life, man.
Woke scold alert.
Imagine. I need to find that fucking Hannah. Are you still here?
I don't even think Hannah came back here.
No, she didn't. Fuck. I was about to say because I'm pretty
What?
sure
Oh,
she
it's
has the
Keffels
clip.
related again.
I think Hannah realized that the stream died and didn't come back.
Oh, here it is. Here it
Whoa,
is.
whoa.
Here we.
Search up names.
I got the clip.
You got the clip? All right.
I got the clip of when Bublax finds out about Natty Forsyth in the fucking Discord.
All right. Before we do that, I want to see something. Can I? Let me just check something of note, just so that I can have this as reference.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Okay.
What do you got that you're laughing at? What the fuck are you laughing at?
All right. Twitter. Boom. Now I gotta share this shit with Chris. Is this it? I think this is it. Right? Yeah, that's it. Leon has his evil laugh. That's true.
He has a pedo as his friend?
Whoa.
Why is there a pedophile admin?
Whoa.
Wait, Tipster? Whoa, Tipster has a pedophile as an admin?
Whoa.
Uh-oh, pedo, pedophile. Pedophile alert, pedophile alert. He has
Fucking
a pedo
Bublax
as
is out of his mind. He's out of his fucking mind.
So boom.
What is that?
Is that Natty Forsyth Sith?
I can't fucking. Why can't I read it? Hold on. Let me make this bigger.
Is this our person of interest? Why do they follow me?
Natty Forsyth. Yes, I believe so.
Why do they follow me?
I don't know.
What did I say that was so base that made this person follow
No,
me?
I think they follow everybody because they follow me. I think they're the one that's like feeding Tipster and Keffels info for all the times that people talk shit about them.
I mean, you could do that too.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna be mad at it. I'm just
It's
gonna
whatever.
be like, you want to be fed? I'll give you something to feed.
You want to do that?
Show them, show them this and be like, yo, I want to talk to Tipster one-on-one. If you record my shit, you just prove my point. Because I ain't coming in with like something disingenuous. I'm just really gonna grill him about all of this shit. I'll say that shit out loud on stream.
Do it.
Like,
Why not?
And you know what's crazy? You know how the motherfucker would be like, motherfuckers don't own up to shit? How many fucking things has he been like called out for that he doesn't address on his fucking stream? And he'll vaguely be like, oh well, I'm just not gonna address it. It's between me and that person.
That's what he did with the Colton shit, kinda.
Like, you realize you dancing on something right now and it's called hypocrisy?
Mm-hmm.
I want to watch more tipster exposed videos. These are fun.
Fuck. Larix is maybe the best channel for that.
Larix?
Yeah.
Ain't that
Larix has like a running fucking. Let me see.
Who's giving me notifications on Twitter? Oh, it's people retweeting that I'm back live. Oh, it's Tiller. Isn't this the guy?
Yeah, it's the guy.
Why are you a mod on my stream? What the fuck? Did I do that?
Probably. He's a mod in like every single content creator's channel, like commentary or not commentary. I don't know how. He's just a dude that can be trusted.
Larix has like 5 to 6 parts. Oh god.
He's got a lot of videos from like
more
early
recent
on.
one.
Tipster
Tipster reaches new low. Ooh. Oh god, what am I
Now,
hearing?
personally, I thought the tipster cow had dried all up.
Whoa! Tipster nips!
He zoomed in on the nipples. I forgot about that.
Is this real? Is that tipster
Yes.
actually?
I think. I'm pretty sure it is.
What is that real?
Personally, I thought the tipster.
When was this?
I don't know. That looks like it was years ago.
Why does it look like he's a teenager, or at least in his early 20s?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Where is this from?
I don't know, bro.
Oh,
Tipster cow had
somebody say big old pepperoni.
dried all up. I thought all of its udders couldn't give out any milk anymore. We couldn't get any content. We couldn't get any laughs for at least a full-fledged video. I mean, if you look at his Twitter, this guy's whole internet personality has changed into talking about trans people, trans rights, whatever the fuck, within the span of just like 2 weeks. How the fuck does someone change that much in such a short period of time? Well, we can guess on why exactly he's doing this.
So Keffels usually kind of dresses up like tomboyish.
Oh
right?
no, not this again.
Can we just agree that she cleans up real nice? Like when she, maybe puts on a little bit of lipstick and, puts on a nice outfit and stuff like that. She cleans up like a shiny new penny. She's a good-looking gal.
Oh,
But for episode 5 of the Tipster Chronicles, of course, we're
Five?
top
It's
episode
episode
4.
five.
Where genuinely, all
Yeah,
the other
there's a
episodes of the
lot.
Tipster Chronicles, they've been just kind of like memes at the end of the day. But episode 4, we actually covered on how this guy is actually fucked up and doing crazy shit behind the scenes. Backstabbing people, hypocrisy, just overall slimy behavior from Tipster. But today, even though this isn't the worst thing Tipster has done, I find this specific situation so bizarre and how pointless and pathetic it is. So as you guys know, if you're caught up with the Tipster saga, recently he has befriended online trans creator Keffels, which he definitely has no sexual attraction to.
She cleans up like a shiny new penny. She's a
Just
good-looking gal.
stop! I don't
This is
want to
strictly
hear
a platonic
that.
relationship. As we know, Tipster is a very faithful and loyal man that would never cheat on his wife.
I love my wife, okay? I would never cheat on my wife.
Chris,
Yeah.
are you married?
Hell no.
If you were married, would you be saying this to women in your DMs?
No. No, I wouldn't.
But it's a joke.
That just adding LOL, I don't know, bro. I don't think that costs. I don't think you can get away with that. I'm gonna
So
be
look-
honest, bro. You can't just add the LOL and it's just like, bro, joke.
So look, I think now I could be a little bit in defense of Tipster.
How?
Because this motherfucker has made these jokes.
I see you smiling, like trying. I can see your face.
I'm really not smiling. I'll turn my camera on right now.
No. All right.
I'm not
I'll hear you
smiling.
out.
He's made these jokes with people who also make the jokes back. Now, I said that to immediately be debunked because you have other motherfuckers who get these jokes and they are not comfortable with them. So, whoops, never mind.
You kind of just talked yourself into a corner there, huh?
I mean, fuck, I admit it.
At least you admitted it.
I
Should
said it. I said it's a problem.
Dude, Keffels is trying to cancel Boblax again, and I just want to be like, hey, you gotta clean up. I was gonna tweet at Keffels, hey, you gotta clean up like a shiny new penny,
Please
or are you
don't.
gonna keep acting like a cunt all day?
Please don't. I mean, fuck, do what you want. It's your Twitter.
I would never cheat on my wife.
But ever since Tipster called the commentary community toxic and is acting like it was a cult that he had to get out of because of all the toxicity, he recently joined an even more toxic community online, the far left.
All right, side note. I watched Augie's stream yesterday, day before. What time is it? It's fucking midnight. So it might have been 2 days ago. He was talking about Tipster. Did this motherfucker Tipster elaborate himself as being groomed by a bunch of people into thinking one way about a topic regarding somebody who masturbates with ice?
Okay, no. So it's like it's a different thing. So there's another story about a guy named Zaptai. Zaptai was a large YouTuber that got caught up in drama, hitting on like 5 girls at once. He got catfished by a girl that lied about her age. He said some really cringy shit. And he was like a proponent for defending Zaptai because the community defended Zaptai. And he's like, he goes on Michael Alberto's stream and he's like, well, now that I think about him more, you know, after being no longer in the community, you know, I think Zaptai might be bad or something like that. So he now he's flopping on an entirely different position because the community's against him, in my opinion.
That's not how you're supposed to do that. You're not supposed to be like, hey, I'm hanging out with a different crew now, and now I think differently about something that I've openly defended numerous times. Did you see this TikTok he made about Kyle Rittenhouse?
I've not seen the TikTok about Kyle Rittenhouse.
It was basically just him smiling over the fact that Kyle Rittenhouse was not found guilty. So what does it say now that this motherfucker is hanging around a new group of people? Does he now think Kyle Rittenhouse is guilty?
He probably does. Also, chat, I tweeted it. I'm definitely going to get banned on Twitter today.
Okay.
Where everyone was telling him that because he's joining now this new community, he's going to get 10 times more shit and toxicity as opposed to what the commentary community gave him. I mean, Keffels herself has done 10 times worse shit than anyone in the commentary community combined. So because people were telling Tipster that he was going to regret this decision and that eventually him and Keffels were going to fall out, they decided to do this fake falling out, which was so obvious and the most pathetic desperate for attention bait I've ever seen in my fucking life, where Keffels uploaded this video titled, "Why I'm No Longer Friends with Tipster." So let's give this dumb shit a watch.
There's been a situation that just came up recently with Tipster, and I thought our friendship was going well. And then someone sent me this sleek DM.
Why is she outside doing this?
I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know.
Isn't her gimmick to like talk like this in this like weird fucking tone of, hey, here's the problem with America today?
Keffels is starting to piss me off. Everyone is talking about how she's pro-deplatforming, and I'm starting to think they might be right. Eventually, you gotta admit, if enough people are saying it, it's gotta be true, right? Maybe I fucked up, so I think I might not associate with her anymore.
And if you're thinking, hey, you know, this could be real, this sounds semi kind of like believable, the Tip could say this, these words could come out of Tippy's mouth. Listen to this shit.
Tomorrow, I'm going to confront her about her toxic behavior, and if she doesn't accept my criticism, well, she better get ready. I'm not putting up with her shit anymore. So fucking tired of getting fucked over, man. Believe me, I've been through enough of this shit with my DMs getting leaked and constantly being told how much I cheat on my wife. All I want to do is get away from all this drama. Like, it seems like no matter what I do, I always end up in the same shit. Damn, dude. Tipster, I literally stuck my neck out for you. I introduced you to all my friends, even though you're kind of like a creepy chaser, man. Like, you slide into my trans friends' DMs, and you're way too friendly.
Is this what you want to be as part of a joke? That you thirsting after trans friends? Chris, is that what you want?
Hell no.
Like, there's obviously something going on there.
A cheating on my wife meme, calling Tipster a creepy chaser. Come on, dude. This shit was obvious. And also, to even put it all in perspective,
apparently Keffels is trying to use the BLM song against Bo Blacks, which, as a black person, I could fully say, I don't give a fuck what Keffels thinks. She's white. She's more of a racist than Bo Blacks.
Keffels literally made a new channel for specifically this video, and this was the only one that was up. So to play into the joke or prank he's pulling on everyone, Tipster tweets out, "After everything I did for you, Keffels, I stuck my neck out for you." Which neck are we talking about, Tipster? "And put my reputation on the line to defend you, and this is the thanks I get, spreading lies about me. There is no loyalty in this shit. Fuck you, Keffels. Literally, you." And then he tweets out a picture of Keffels blocking him. Really, Clara? Wow. And then finally he says, "Going offline for a bit. This shit has me mentally fucked and I kind of just want to be left alone. Wow, Tippy, for being such a mental health advocate, trivializing mental health in such a fashion, where you're using your own mental health as a pawn to try to play a prank on others. You know, faking mental health like this, it's going to make it a lot harder for more victims in the future to come forward and be honest and be taken seriously about their mental health. Just pretty interesting coming from a mental health advocate like you, fat ass.
It's one of my biggest.
I mean, he survived alcohol.
He survived alcohol addiction, dude.
Yeah.
He got mad about everyone making fun of a healthy relationship with alcohol. I think he did it on a members only stream. He was like balding and everyone laughing at that.
Because it doesn't really make any
It doesn't make
sense.
sense. No, it doesn't make any sense. It's not really. It's any sense. Like, I have people in my family that are alcoholics, and they cannot have a sip of alcohol because they're gonna relapse again. Like, what is he talking about?
But let's play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Can they no longer have alcohol if it's a shot stream?
No.
And can they have a healthy relationship with alcohol?
No. Because they're alcoholics.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean?
Oh my God! Stop! We're
It's
not agree to disagree.
No, there's no such thing as that.
That's a fair criticism.
Fuck, I hate that shit. I genuinely hate that agree to disagree shit. When a motherfucker tells me that, all that shows me is that I was right and you just don't have a fucking point. That's all I fucking hear.
Criticisms of like the commentary community is like when it comes to mental health, how lightly that shit is taken. Mental health is something that like shouldn't be taken lightly.
But to continue this pathetic desperation for attention, Keffels puts out some tweets, playing into it, saying, I need to stop making the same mistake. I really just wish people wouldn't stab me in the back. Dumb shit like that. But then in a matter of a few hours, Tipster deletes all the tweets. And then he tweets out some dumb shit like, so, anything interesting happened today? And is shown having interactions with Keffels in a positive manner just a few hours before this pathetic joke, proving that all of it was just bait. Wow, dude, you really got everyone with this. This is so fucking pointless. Does this guy not have an outside life aside from the internet? Like, dude, you have a wife, you have a fucking family. Do you not get your validation anywhere else other than fucking random bitches online? And he gets confronted about this on stream where he says this.
Sammy Impresso says, what happened with you and Keffels the other day? It was a joke. All right, the whole thing was a joke. I will say this, not a very well executed joke. I can admit that. But having said that, it was a joke. Me and Keffels are perfectly fine. Oh my God.
So two whole weeks for that
Admittedly,
bad
it wasn't very well
executed joke.
executed, but it was
2 whole weeks.
2 whole weeks for
Just
a terribly executed joke,
Just
bro.
for you to bitch out in like a few hours. Like, why didn't you fucking dedicate time to the fucking troll, you dumbass? Oh, you was getting pushback? Oh, well, that's called bitching out. Like, if I'm gonna troll, I'm gonna fucking troll till the wheels fall off. They got some bitch on Twitter that was trying to tell me that that I'm somehow wrong for not wanting to see naked men on my timeline. It told me to go write in a diary about it. So I fucking spammed her with images of a naked man typing on a computer saying, this is what you sound like right now.
Wait, what the fuck did you do?
And if she had a fucking problem with it, she could write about it in her fucking diary.
Oh my God.
I guess
That's
that
funny.
bitch told me.
That's fucking funny.
That bitch told me. Y'all go low, I go to hell. What you mean, huh?
That's what I'm doing right now.
What you mean, huh? Saw that. Nixon knows. It's a fucking image of a naked man typing on a computer. And I was just like, this is what you look like typing this shit out.
It was a joke nonetheless.
You know, on the face of it, it may have just been a pathetic, attention-seeking joke, but, you know, this was fueled by something much more. I mean, as I explained in the beginning of the video, a lot of people were saying Tipster was going to regret this
She was
decision
mad. No, she
of
wasn't. She
moving
laughed at
and
it.
being associated with someone like Keffels, who Keffels is a deplorable piece of shit with a horrible past. So this was already the working narrative of everyone telling
Chris, have you gotten hit yet?
I'm still alive. I'm still on Twitter, baby.
Pigeon Salad said, I think Def Noodles can execute a joke better than Tipster and Keffels. The sad part is you might be right.
No, you are 100% right. I think Def Noodles is funnier than fucking Keffels and Tipster. That is insane to say, but I think he's funnier.
Telling Tipster that he was going to regret this. So for him faking this falling out between the two, he was really trying to clown on.
So look, can we just make fun of him and his wife and how they're going to get divorced now? And if he gets mad, we could just be like, it's a joke.
We could. We really could.
So like if
we
it's
could
cool
take
for
that
him
position.
to say dumb shit and just be like, "Oh, it's a joke," then welcome to the pot calling the kettle.
People, because if people would have genuinely fell for this, then he would have been laughing saying, "You guys are all dipshits, you guys are all dumbasses, me and Keffels are good, you guys all fucking suck, you guys all fell for the joke, what dipshits, see, look at how stupid the commentary community is, I'm happy I got out of that community."
Didn't he fucking admit that he had a few people that fell for it and they were gonna make a video?
So he said Baked Alaska fell for it. Do you know who Baked Alaska is?
Wasn't that one of the January 6 dudes?
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah,
one of
great
those-
job,
yeah.
buddy. That's
Yeah.
who you want to fucking get a laugh at.
Dude, that's the shit that I thought immediately. I was like, wait a minute. Of course Baked Alaska is going to fall for it. He's retarded. Like, you're going to make a whole video just about Baked Alaska?
You know what's
no
crazy?
shit, he fell for it.
You were the one that told me. I don't know if it was private or like on a stream. You were like, I was given insider information. You tried to hype this shit up like it was a murder case.
Because it was funny.
It's not real, and they're fucking memeing and trying to see who falls for it. And I was like, is
Yeah.
everybody bored?
It's true. Yeah, we were. We were bored.
Like, is everybody bored? Like, on that random day, did everybody just have nothing to do? So we just gonna pretend like we have a beef and fucking watch all
There
the
was no
replies.
pretend. There was no pretend. It was just funny.
And guess what? For anybody who wants to be charitable to Tipster, this is not his first time attempting this shit. Because as I've stated, I was during his old Lolly Shotokan debacle, I was in the Discord as him and Rum were being like, let's make a joke that we're fighting and we're no longer friends. And they were keying at motherfuckers like Xylee for falling for it.
No shot. Well,
I've told you this. I'm
No,
telling the chat this because
well,
the chat
now you're just coming public with it.
The chat doesn't know. What do you mean?
Well, I didn't know
I've
you were
said
gonna
this
say
on your
that.
stream.
Oh yeah, fuck! I've done so many recently that I've just like it's all melded together.
I've
Apologies.
said this shit on your stream and I think Xylee's fucking stream.
But yeah, no, you've said that before. You are right. I just had to think about it again. I was like, wait a minute.
Like, and the motherfuckers on Twitter with a screenshot. Yo, bros, I'm trending. He's
that's
happy
trending
he
shit.
out-ratioed Keffels. Oh man. Y'all live in a world that I don't want to be a part of. I'm
Why do you
sorry.
keep lumping me in?
Because you're just
I live like that. I
Hey,
live
hey,
like
hey,
Tipster.
what did you do on a fucking live stream like 3 days ago? Had 4 people fucking argue with each other about leaking
Okay.
DMs, about fucking hanging around
Oh,
some Ethot. You are just fucking terminally online.
Hold on. You knew I didn't care. I kept saying I didn't care.
No,
Like
you
I thought it
fucking-
was fucking retarded. Like I just find it funny to let retards scream at each other. I'm not the one that's like, I'm gonna really look into this. I don't give a fuck. Scream at each other.
Y'all condone the shit.
I'll condone it for content.
Y'all condone the shit. Y'all just don't tell people they fucking retarded, and y'all don't banish them. Y'all enable this shit. And then when this shit
Okay.
gets worse, y'all be like, "Oh, I didn't expect this shit to get right."
Well, to be
No.
honest, you are correct on the enabling part. The other half of it is for content. Disown them.
If the chick tries gets in some stupid ass controversy that makes her look fucking stupid, you know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna enable her. Banish to the shadow realm.
How does this guy keep getting muted on my fucking Twitter? It's so weird.
That would have been the response.
Look at Heckin' Gracken is a Canadian. He should already be banished to the shadow realm for that, but he stays because he's useful to me. But he likes Canadian bacon, which is ham. Banished to the shadow realm.
If you would have executed it, it's not like a retard. Like if you would have put at least a
Don't fucking give me no sad face the chick tries. I'm not enabling any weird behavior you fucking participate in.
little bit of effort.
Boblax is Canadian too. But I don't really know Boblax.
Yeah, he's Canadian as fuck.
I've talked to Bo Blacks owns a Tesla, so fuck that. He's not Canadian anymore. He's Tesla.
Into this joke and made it believable, that would have been your response. And
He's
that was
rich.
the
Y'all can't
motivation
touch him.
behind this. To clown in the commentary community, trying to make the community
When you're rich, you get away with it.
left look like
That's how it
dumbasses.
works.
But no, just like everything in Tipster's life, he's below average and shit at it. Put out this tweet saying, "This is the most pathetic, desperate for attention shit I've ever seen from Tipster. The most obvious bait ever. Does this guy have a fucking life outside of online? Like, it's not even funny. When I saw this, I barely had any other reaction other than just a sigh of disgust of how sad this guy is." And other tweets by Connor, who's on the Red Fox Comms channel, a good commentary channel, you should subscribe to it. He put out saying, "This is the worst and most obvious bait of all time. However, this will be real in probably like 6 months," which is true. There's gonna be a falling out, and when that happens, we're gonna be the ones fucking laughing. And another commentary community member, Matt Pitt, put out, "So Tipster trying to bait the commentary community just proves that he's not over it, and he didn't actually leave. He's the type who breaks up with his girl and won't stop talking about her to his rebound. He's obsessed. He won't actually take on the criticisms. He won't actually reply to people. All he does is make passive-aggressive jabs and then tries to bait the community in an elaborate prank. But everyone knew
He does this and it fails each time. You notice that? Like he does the thing where he fucking hides his hands.
Yeah, all the time. And then he gets upset when people call him out and say it's retarded, and then he tries to cope about it, and then the cycle continues.
Like,
this is a lol cow.
It'd be 1,000 times different if this motherfucker would just be like, "Yeah, I did it. Fuck y'all. Fuck all that." Which is what I thought he was gonna do. Which again, I apologize to this weird online commentary community.
No, now it's normie. Now it's full-blown normie people. It's not just commentary now. Now people are like finding out about him in the normie sphere,
Like,
bro.
I'm sorry to you people who call yourselves the commentary community. It was on a few occasions where Tipster and I would have conversations about content and how he wanted to like just be more open about shit. And I was like, "Yeah, man, do it. Fucking do it." And I thought he was just gonna have a take and people would disagree and he'd come with the facts and be like, "Fuck y'all. Here's the facts." I know black people bad at math. I didn't calculate this. I didn't.
No. The thing is that you assume, okay. So where I give you, like, you know, you shouldn't, like, I know it's a meme to like beat yourself up about it, right?
I don't have faith in humanity.
No. So this is the thing, right? I think you miscalculated how much of a pussy he is. I think that's what you miscalculated. It was nothing else. I think he's just a
pussy effect.
Yeah, you really didn't factor in the pussy effect.
That was something not calculated in the equation. I just thought he was just gonna be like, "Man, this is my take, and if you don't like it, well, too bad."
He's the last fucking person to do that. Like he's been known to do that.
I'm ashamed I enabled this behavior.
Well, to be honest, it's just like your show. If we were to put the onus on you, right, and you like convincing him to come out and start doing this shit, right? If anything, you helped kind of like pushed it into the light of who he actually was. You know what I mean?
With this drama. Hey, it's my first time being on a stream of my own, elaborating like this.
A lot of people enabled this shit, man. It's not just you.
Move on from this drama. You know what you could do? Leave. I mean, damn. We've been here combined almost 2 hours if we fucking factor in the first stream. So, you know, we just here vibing.
Yeah,
and then finally, when the information came out that this was all fake, I just put out this saying, "Wow, the obvious, pathetic, desperate for attention bait ended up being fake. Crazy." Tipster deleted all the tweets about Keffels and is now retweeting/replying to her. One of the most bizarre dramas in the whole Tipster saga, just for how pointless and sad this was. Which is just true. Like, this guy is physically incapable of not making himself look like a dumbass.
It's because he's fat.
But yeah, that's it. I assume this is going to be the last episode of the Tipster Chronicles, but who knows with this fucking guy. The milk just keeps on giving out of those man boobs. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.
There's so many. There's so many videos he's made.
Motherfucker said hashtag all Leon's fault. Y'all is sick. Y'all is sick.
You typing in Keffels? Oh, God.
After my debate with the
Oh, God.
Oh, her commentary community video was
something
fucking ass.
I haven't watched this.
It's bad, bro. It's
do you
really
mean?
bad.
What do
Like,
you
okay.
mean?
So there are points in this video.
I feel
that
like
have-
she's gonna
No.
feel like you already saying it's bad is just the sign of your transphobia.
No, she just brings up points that have been brought up like 3 years ago, and that everything's been debunked already. The only thing that's new is her interaction with Poncho, and she tries to tangentially relate Poncho to the community because he calls into Augie streams. Even though Poncho doesn't do commentary, he just does Manofear shit now. And nobody agrees with Poncho about the fucking Jews created trans people. So
It's
her point's
time.
just destroyed.
I like how somebody said it's time for video games. Do you realize I've been playing Fortnite in the background this whole time? I just
really
needed
has.
something because I didn't feel like turning on my camera. So I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna vibe.
You just need something in the background.
Yep.
For the ADHD people.
Yep. Hashtag all Leon's fault. If y'all want to fucking spam that at me, go ahead. Nice meme.
It's a solid meme.
This video is so boring. I always forget what it's about. Well, let's see if boredom reigns supreme, everybody.
You're gonna make it 3 minutes and you're gonna fucking want to fall asleep.
Now look, I don't know if Xylee's still here. I saw her recently say something like I'm not the only one. All right. So Xylee alerted me to a Papa Gut video. I forgot the context. Something he said being dumb.
Probably.
And she said something about how she didn't make it past like 2 minutes. I was like, bet, I'll see you in 10. And I made it 10 minutes, and that's as far as I got.
All right. Well,
Because that
let's
motherfucker
see.
said something so fucking dumb. Play a good game. I mean, fuck. You want me to play Madden?
Yeah, fucking Madden on
You want me to play WWE?
Bruh.
You want me to play WWE 2K23? You want me to play NBA 2K23? You want me to play Apex? You want me to fucking scream at Fall Guys? Matter of fact, fuck it, we gonna play Fall Guys as this goes on. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fall Daddies.
Oh, sweet God.
I'm not playing Apex. I have to fucking communicate to play that game.
It's
Really
also saying
Hogwarts.
it's also showing the Elgato. It's showing the Elgato symbol. There you go.
I know it is.
I don't want to
Interesting
fucking
happened
listen
the
to this
other day.
bitch
On my
again.
second channel, Keffel's Live, I released a video entitled, "Is this Sneeko clone a Nazi?" The video was hit with a community guideline strike, the video being taken down as YouTube
said the tipster walking simulator. Play Pokemon? How the fuck do you want me to go from Fortnite to Pokemon?
said that I was promoting hate speech. I eventually convinced YouTube to reverse the decision, but only after they got bullied on Twitter. The video in question, which I'll leave a link to in the description, was my reaction to a YouTuber known as Poncho, a Sneeko clone who makes videos about the destruction of masculinity, as well as several other videos both attacking the trans community and mocking the concept that he might be transphobic. And it really isn't hard to understand why someone may think that he's transphobic,
Can
considering
you
what
please
he
put her on
said in one of his
1.5?
videos after Chris typed
No.
Please, she's
No.
so boring, dude. Oh
What do
my
you
God.
mean? It's amazing.
You're fucking smoking crack.
Chris, I could pull up a video right the fuck now of a woman trying to explain why she was showing a kid's dead body for $3, and it's the slowest
I'd rather watch
fucking
that.
shit. Chris,
I'd
no,
rather
you
watch
don't.
that.
On
Yeah,
the
I'd
max
rather watch it.
speed, on the max speed, she still was fucking abysmally slow.
But you're telling me 2 times speed, this bitch was still slow.
Yes.
Nah.
Also, funny tweet that I saw. Tipster stole George Floyd's McDonald's coupons. Kind of wanted y'all to see that. So, all right, I'll be generous. Put it on 1.5.
Please, it'll save
Tyson
me
came out as
mental
trans.
health.
She's still slow.
HRT used to a bunch of kids is a bad thing to do and irresponsible. I also explained that I think injecting hormones isn't a smart thing to do, and I don't have a problem with Chris doing it because that's his decision and he can make that himself. It doesn't affect me at all. But as I said, where I thought it was a problem was that he was showing this stuff to kids and basically endorsing it and making a commercial for it with that one Twitter post he made saying HRT saved his life. And again, I just want to clarify before I go base Poncho mode. I believe people who identify as another gender have a mental disorder.
Poncho has, as of recently, been ramping up making bigoted content on the platform, and he hasn't even really been trying to hide the fact that he's transphobic.
I just recognize that they have a mental illness, and I know that chopping their dicks off isn't the best course of action for that. They'll still call me a transphobe. So by this point, chat, I just want to say right now, I'll just own that label. If that's what they think that is, then fuck it, dude. I guess I'm a transphobe.
Poncho has since made the claim that transgender people were
I'm gonna give you a nuclear take.
Yeah.
People, and I'm not fucking lumping in Poncho with this because saying this shit all started with Jewish people, it's gonna be a yikes for me, dog. There are people who will fucking call me all these things because their feelings got hurt from one video that I've made. I'm just gonna start calling people pedophiles because my feelings are hurt. Fuck it. I ain't got no proof of it. And if you white, I'm gonna call you a racist pedophile. Fuck it.
You already call me a racist, bro.
There you go.
You don't call me a pedophile.
See, my feelings are hurt.
Don't call me a pedophile.
So if we go on the route of you're this because my feelings are hurt, I'll play that game and I'll go to hell with it.
were invented by Jewish people.
You know who started the idea of transgenderism?
Who started it, Poncho?
God, she's so stupid.
Well,
this is a terrible take by Poncho.
This is a terrible take.
Terrible take.
I
can admit that.
It's terrible.
He put... Oh, no. No! Holy
I don't even know what that means.
shit! He's JQing! He's literally a fucking Nazi! Poncho would double down
What
on
is
that statement in a video
JQing?
entitled I'm
I
a
have
Nazi
no
on
idea
his
what
channel
that
by
means.
saying...
Don't ask
I don't
that
entertain
shit
the
near
retard
me
shit too
like
much.
I'm supposed to know.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
So you see the title. Yeah, I'll just keep it short and sweet. They've been calling me a Nazi on Twitter, which makes no fucking sense. I mentioned in my response to Tipster how it was convenient and weird and strange that the owner of an institute that created the idea of transgenderism happened to be Jewish. Just pointed it out. I said in the stream, I'm just giving you guys the information. You guys can look this up for yourself. And yeah, now I'm a Nazi.
Now, this claim was a bit absurd, and even some of his friends started to get a bit concerned with his behavior. Some of my longtime viewers may know who Augie RFC is, but if you don't, Augie is the person who took up the mantle of most annoying twink on YouTube following the ban of Leafy is here.
Why
Augie is
does
someone who
okay?
I've had many
pause.
run-ins with in the past.
Why does she have to call him a twig? Like what is?
I mean,
I think she wants to fuck him.
I mean,
I think she wants to fuck him.
look at him.
Well, he is, but like, she wants to fuck him. I think she wants to hate fuck him.
Yeah, wow, that's an egregious fucking way to go about
I'm
this.
gonna be honest. I think she wants to hate fuck him.
You know how many people I hate? I don't want to hate fuck anybody. I think if you try,
I think she wants to. I think she wants to hate fuck him.
like imagine hating somebody to the point where like I just want to fuck you. Like what? It's prison rape at that point. That's legitimately prison rape.
Consensual, no rape.
Such as in our recent debate, which was notable as he refused to moderate transphobia that was directed towards me in his chat. Tell your chat to stop head naming misgendering you. That is a good
Were you
start.
there for this stream? I think you were. I think you were there for this. Yeah, you were there for the stream.
Silently.
Yeah. Do you think that Augie has to be beholden to what the chat's saying?
That's another thing. I'm tired of these fucking people with this mindset of, oh, I'm not gonna tell people how to run their chat, but and they do this double speak of your chat is representation of you, but I'm not gonna fucking police you on what you should do with your chat. It's like, stop. Can we stop? Can we truly stop? Can you just say you feel some type of way and you want to link whatever my chat says to me?
Yeah.
Like,
That's what she does all the time.
Vital knows what I'm talking about.
Dude, there was a point, she did a stream on the debate and she put Augie in the title and all of his fans found out. They went to the stream, saw what she was talking about, and she's like, they're berating me. Bro, bitch, you put his name in the title. You think it's not gonna come up at the algorithm for his fans?
Vital knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, so you're not willing to do that.
My chat shits on me.
Leon's secretly a white woman. The mommy milkers are exquisite though, and you can't lie.
They're not anyone they want.
That's not shitting on someone, that's bigotry.
What do you mean? They shit me all the fucking time. They call me shorts.
As well, Augie and YouTuber Nicholas
They
DeForio
call
both tried to
me
gaslight
short.
me about what TTD means. In response to Augie bringing up me, people are spamming in chat TTD, which stands for total death. Like,
That's not what it stands for.
Apples, I don't know what the fuck that means. Only you do.
That's not what that
It sounds
stands
like
for.
you read more Kiwi Farms than I do.
It stands for.
I don't actually even
Hold
know how
on.
to get on it. now that it's on
Question,
the grid.
Leon. Did you know what TTD actually meant? Because
No.
I didn't. I'll be perfectly honest. I had no fucking idea.
I don't because I don't know all these words.
I don't know them either, bro. Like, she's like, yeah, you're transphobic. Stop them from saying TTD. What?
Total tipster domination. What the fuck?
Bro, when Augie
What's wrong
said
with
it
you?
means total tipster domination.
What
That
is
was the
wrong?
funniest fucking thing ever.
Fuck is wrong with you people? I see
Bro,
why-
you have to admit that
I see why
that shit was
Tipster
funny.
hates you all. Base tipster for leaving an online sector. So cool, so heroic.
Very heroic. The man's saving the world, man.
What a
Look
hero.
at his streams.
What
He's
a hero.
fucking hero.
He's a better hero than me.
Stands for total tipster domination.
Yeah,
It stands for total tipster domination. It stands for total tipster domination. The chat's actually pro tipster right now.
This is an aside, but I think it's incredibly funny that Nicholas
Your
DeOrio
dog
brought up Kiwi Farms in this
dog
interaction. Because
whistling.
the only reason that I know what TTD means is because of the owner of Kiwi Farms, Joshua Moon, and the statement that he made on his podcast, Mad at the Internet, after covering me while he was in a full-blown rage.
TTD. That's right, chat. That's right, chat. Fuck them. What's a problem that's not going to exist in 2070, chat? That's
Quick
right.
question.
So following this...
Do you think that was him actually in a rage, or do you think he's making a very fucking super edgy joke?
It could be either. I don't have the full context of the clip, so it could be either.
But you could hear in his voice. I know it's gay to be like that autistic, right? But you could kind of hear him like laughing during that.
Context. I need full clip. I don't need 5 seconds.
You gotta. I guess you gotta watch Mad at the Internet then.
I don't know what that is. So until somebody shows me a full clip, all I'm gonna say is could be either.
Entire fiasco,
All right,
Augie would have to
fair.
step in and say that Poncho was going too far.
Poncho, are you ready for like the internet to react to like your wild statements? Are you ready to like be prepared to articulate your meaning and like your points and your arguments or whatever against these people? Because I understand that when Poncho's going on his stream and he's like, do you guys know who invented transgenderism? It was the Jews, right? I don't know if he's fully prepared because he's good at like dropping like fucking big bold statements, but I don't know if he's good at like.
Okay, somebody's asking me if I'm gonna vote for Trump or Biden. They both suck. We need something in this. America is shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna say something a little fucking nuclear.
I
I'm
didn't
pretty
vote.
sure I didn't vote.
I didn't
this
vote.
time.
I wasn't old
but-
enough to vote for Trump or Obama or whoever the fuck was running for president in 2016.
But so, gun to your head, would you vote for Joe Biden?
Shoot! I'm not
Shoot,
voting for
you-
either. Shoot!
You're not answering that question.
No, I'm answering the question. Shoot!
If there was no other options, you had to
Shoot!
save the world. You have to save
Shoot!
the
The
world.
world ending. Shoot! The world
Okay.
ending. Shoot!
You know what?
Shoot. I'm
I
not
respect
voting for
taking that
either.
action.
Shoot!
I respect that. I respect that.
Shoot!
I respect
My
it.
vote
They
don't
both-
matter. I'm one person. I'm one person. My one vote is not gonna solve anything. You realize if they tally all these fucking votes together, the ones that were fucking real and the ones people are crying about that were fake, you realize it's still not gonna fucking matter to me. I didn't vote. I love it when motherfuckers tell me like, "Oh, your fucking opinion on this doesn't matter because you didn't vote." It's like, well, you voted, and your opinion still doesn't fucking matter. So what are we really doing here?
like fucking clarifying or, you know, tying the connection or saying like, okay, well, why is them being Jewish like, you know, part of the argument? Like, can you explain that?
This would eventually culminate in Poncho going on Augie's stream.
Double tap.
Where he doubled down on the statement once again.
Well, I'm curious, whatever. There's this like clip that's like going viral. I'm just like asking a bunch of questions because I'm just like curious.
Going viral?
Not viral, but like it's getting a lot of discussion, whatever, where you're talking about like Jews, like fucking inventing transgenderism or some shit. Yeah. What was going on there? Like, what happened?
I don't know, bro. To be honest, that was a pretty dumb clip.
You just said fuck it. You're just like, you know what?
I mean, obviously, dude, we can't even talk about this topic, dude. I was gonna explain myself, and it would have been valid, but we can't even talk about this.
Yeah,
shit, bro.
it is a sensitive subject on YouTube.
Like, it's the most protected topic, actually. So,
That's
yeah,
why-
I obviously don't think the religion has anything to do with the origins. But I was half wrong, right?
Yeah.
Because if
What
you
do you
look
mean?
at the history, you look at the history and who founded that institute. I mean, I'm not technically wrong, but people took it completely the wrong way, and
Yeah.
I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all.
YouTube didn't let me know exactly what violated the terms of service, and I may never know, though I do have my suspicions. I believe the video was either mass reported by Poncho's audience following the statement that Poncho's friend made on the stream
No
that
proof.
Nazi is an anti-white slur.
Chad, I showed you the source. I looked it up live on stream, and yeah, I mean, Tipster wanted to call me a Nazi, but he let somebody else do that. This person did.
Is it true?
Is
Is it? Hold on.
Who started
it? All these buttons. Is it true that Tipster was like on a stream talking about how, yo, Poncho, your fucking fans are more willing to have a debate than you are. You're scared of me, pussy. Is that
Yeah,
something
he
did?
debated one of Poncho's fans.
Can I ask a question? Nuclear take by Leon. Whether if you talk to Poncho or not, did you save anybody when you had that fucking debate?
No. That's not a nuclear take. That's just pointing out the obvious.
Wow, this fucking irrelevant nobody debated me, but you wouldn't? Well, why would he? What's gonna be solved after that?
Nothing. You're not going to change Poncho. You're not going to change anybody.
There's
You're talking to a
there's
random
no
fucking
law
person.
that changed.
What I think he did is he did the Keffel's tactic, where it's like, technically I'm debating this guy, and I got a W from this debate.
No, he
because I
did
talked to one
that,
of
but
his
this is
fans.
after that. He did the debating Poncho in the title of the stream thing. But it was after that. He was like, oh, well, this fan of Poncho came to debate me, but you didn't? And I think even in that fucking stream where he was like, hey, I'm debating Poncho, this motherfucker just pulled up a video and is essentially reacting to a video.
Yeah.
Great job.
What are you saying?
You're saving the world, Tim.
I was just gonna say, like,
hero to the cause.
bro, calling us Nazis and racist, like, bro, that's a slur. Like, it's specifically a slur against white people. Like, they call
And
white
it's also
people
just not
Nazis.
true because I'm just showing you guys information. I'm showing you guys information. It's a coincidence. It's weird.
Or that Poncho himself reported it, seething in rage at the fact that despite being a 1.8 million subscriber YouTuber, he's actually so irrelevant that I had to put Sneeko in the title of my video, knowing that it would do better. However, this is only my speculation. Please do not harass Poncho or his audience. Poncho has done a lot of verifiably stupid things that deserve criticism on its own merit, and not based on my own speculation. But the reason I wanted to make this video in the first place is because of the blatant and dangerous misinformation that he's
You
using
want
his
to pause
platform to
that?
spread.
Because it's ironic she says that, because anytime somebody criticizes her for anything that is valid, she immediately calls them a transphobe, bigot, fucking liar. It's all fake.
Or a parent racist for using the BLM song, which is a base song for black people.
Not only is he turning the existence of transgender people into an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory, but he's intentionally not telling his audience the incredibly harrowing history behind the statements that he's making. Well, he
I'm fucking dying in Fall Guys.
constantly told the audience, go look up this information for yourself. He knows that his audience isn't actually going to do that, just like he himself has obviously done none of the research on the topics that he actually discusses on his streams. So I know that putting this video up is going to result in his fans coming here to
Not this. I'm talking about Fall Guys.
me with stupid comments. So to the people here who actually want to learn the real history
This is based information I'm learning from Kefals.
behind the things that he said in his video, you're more than welcome to, because I'm going to talk about it.
Oh God, please.
When Poncho
don't make
stipulated
me
that
listen
Jewish
to
people
this.
invented transgenderism, he's specifically referring to one man, a gay German Jew named Magnus
Please
Hirschfeld,
stop.
who founded the
Please
Institute.
stop me. Don't make me listen to this. I don't care that much.
What? It's history.
I don't care. I
What do you
don't
mean
fucking
it's
care.
history? We're learning.
I don't want to learn. I don't want to learn.
Why not?
Because I just don't care.
You don't care about what affects transgender people?
I don't care about what affects this specific trans person.
What do you mean? This is bigotry.
Like, okay.
You like my debate bro tactics? Is it working?
Your debate bro tactics suck ass.
Is it working? Don't you feel shame?
No. No, not at all.
Should
I'm
I go
just
on,
laughing.
Should I go on Twitter right now and tweet? Should I tweet?
Yeah, cancel me. Be like, Kristen Dark doesn't care about Keffels' positions. Chris is a bigot. What was that? Who failed social studies? I never failed social studies. You
We're
dick.
learning.
Institute for Sexual Science in Germany, which operated from 1919 until 1933. The institute included things such as an archive, research library, a medical and psychological division, as well as offering marriage and sex counseling.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm bored too. Fucking
Bro,
skip.
you gotta skip. Get past all this shit. Get to the Turkey Tom stuff.
And while many of those who suffered at the hands of the Nazis in these concentration camps finally saw freedom after the fall of
Oh God.
to
Blah, 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 blah,
appear
blah.
alongside Kanye West on the infamous interview he did with
Oh.
Alex Jones, where even Alex Jones
Kanye? Yay?
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 thought Kanye was going
Yay?
too far.
I don't
Excited?
think Hitler was a good guy. I get the Hugo Boss uniforms, amazing. But I mean, just because you're in love with the design, you're a designer. Can we just kind of say like you like the uniforms? But that's about it.
Oh, we no. There's a lot of things that I love about Hitler.
And then look at him, just fucking nodding his head, like, "Yep, this
Can
is
you
life."
admit? Can you admit when he said that you fucking died laughing? Because I did. I
I did not die
cracked up.
laughing.
I died
it
laughing.
was more like a, "What the fuck is he saying?"
I started crying laughing. I was like, what is he talking about? And he goes, I love Hitler. Like,
who is this? Who is Saad Stoll?
I have no idea.
And he wasn't able to tell the difference.
Letter from a girl from Tampa. Dear Matt Walsh, I attend a well-known Christian high school in Tampa. Unfortunately, we still have a lot of trans students, and unfortunately, it's customary that many girls are close friends with these trans. On special days, when we wear our uniforms to school, these girls in uniforms walk around the schoolyard arm in arm with their trans friends. If someone wants to make it clear to the relevant Christian students their conduct, they say trans people are people too, and Eva is a really modest, respectable, nice girl. The bad thing is their parents are also of the same opinion. I consider such friendships to be very dangerous because the trans subtly but surely corrode the girl's soul with their ruinous views. At least in most cases, a 14-year-old normal girls too inexperienced to see through the deviantness and actual intent of the trans friends. I myself am barely 15 years old and therefore incapable of proving to my classmates how stupid their opinions are and that pity for trans is pure suicide. Therefore, I'd like to ask you, can't your blog do more about it? It'd certainly be successful because girls are far too unenlightened about the details of trans ideology. Normal boys certainly don't have trans friends anymore. And if this isn't...
I thought this was supposed to be about the commentary.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stupid shit in between this. There's a part where she
Fuck it,
talks
we're
about
learning about trans rights. Fuck y'all. You all are bigots. And if you're bigots, we're learning. Shut up, Chris. You're learning.
No one is there.
You're
Just early
giving me
explain everything.
AIDS,
Ursula
bro.
from Tampa, the reply from
Through the mouth or in the ass?
Both.
Matt Walsh is, Dear
Oh, no,
little Ursula.
we're hearing his response too. How long is his response?
No, it's like a 2-sentence section.
Okay, cool.
Dear little Ursula, your letter made daily why you're happy. You're a girl that a time like ours needs. Even though you're only 15 years old, you are much more advanced in your knowledge of the trans ideology than people older than you.
This is a complete side note.
Mhm.
Actually, never mind.
Always speak up.
What's the side note? Don't stop yourself.
It's actually fucking pointless. There's no negative or positive to it. It's literally pointless.
It is genocidal.
No, it sounds very hateful though.
What if I told you that I took an article from Der Stürmer and just replaced Jew with trans?
It sounds very hateful, but it's not necessarily genocidal.
So a article from Der Stürmer in 1935 about Jewish people, where I literally just replaced certain words, is not genocidal to you. But,
do you think that this is a gotcha? Do you know what
yeah,
genocide
no, I think
means?
this is an amazing gotcha. I think that it shows that you are incapable of recognizing genocidal intent when it's directly in front of you.
Knowing the similarity.
This is what we do on Twitch panels?
Yeah, they just argue about dumb shit. Did you not see the one where they had a debate over pedophiles or some shit like that?
You know why I didn't? It's because while you people think you're saving the world,
I didn't. Why do you say
I'm jerking off? That's a better use of my fucking time.
True, dude. I don't watch any Twitch panels. I find them so fucking contrived.
I was invited to a Twitch panel months ago about transgender issues, and I never responded to the fucking DM.
Good. I wouldn't fucking go to them.
And it's like, what are we doing here? There's nothing that's going to be done.
Of this rhetoric and the consequences of this rhetoric, it becomes outright terrifying to see the kind of rhetoric.
A trans person is dying while y'all arguing about trans issues. Congrats.
Yep.
Y'all are heroes.
That some people have been using against the trans community. It's fascinating to me how Poncho operates. For instance, when Poncho brings up a Wikipedia page he clearly hadn't read and sees that a medical institute was founded by a Jewish man and then comes to the conclusion that transgender people are a Jewish invention, completely ignoring the fact that the Jewish man in question was a frequent target of the Nazis for both being gay and Jewish, and many of the patients and staff who worked at the institute would later be marched. He then goes on to tell his chat to look it up, do their own research, without ever actually doing any of his own. He does the same thing with transgender people, of course. And here's what he has to say on the topic.
Today we'll be focusing on the transphobia.
Side note. Somebody left a comment under the fucking stream that crashed. And it was like, is that it? You're not going to finish the video? If so, that's okay. I don't know if you're here, but you know who you are.
Allegations, man. I'm under attack. A lot of people have been saying, oh, you're transphobic. Good for you, Poncho. Transphobe. When somebody says the word transphobe or transphobic, you usually think of somebody hating trans people, and that's just stupid, because I don't see any reason why I would need to hate on somebody for being delusional. I've never once said on this channel that I hate somebody for being trans, or they should die, or anything hateful. I've always just disagreed with their decision, and I guess they take disagreeing with a decision as me saying I hate them. Believe that, I guess. If I have anybody that's watching this video that's that low IQ, I wouldn't mind if you believed that, because I don't want any low IQ people in my audience. If we're on the topic of hating groups of people, I'd say the only group of people I really hate are pedophiles. I don't care if they die. I don't care if they get burned alive. You know, some people would say, Poncho, this is a PR-ass response. Why don't you just come out and say you hate trans people if you don't agree with any of the things they do with transitioning or their decision? Because that's just stupid. That's just stupid. There's nothing you gain from hating people. You don't gain anything. I mean, on the internet, I'd argue you can actually gain a lot by hating people on the internet, or hating trans people, or hating whatever group of people on the internet, because there's a market for that. But I want to be above that. I don't want to just lead with hate. And, you know, at the end of the day, as I said, I don't agree with it, but that doesn't mean I'm hating. I think people who are trans suffer from a mental illness, and that's gender dysphoria. We learned about that years ago, and it got changed from a mental illness to a, what do they call it? A term now.
I didn't learn about any of this shit until I was out of college, so.
I didn't even learn any of that shit in college, and I took classes on, like, all this shit and studying humanity. I never learned about that shit.
Blame the American school system, everybody.
It's just a term.
I'm blaming it.
A term for a boy who's confused and thinks he's actually a girl, or a girl who's confused and actually thinks she's a boy. If we get to talking, let's say we're talking about random people, and then the trans person goes, don't misgender them. That's not okay. bro, I'd stand up and leave. I'd get the fuck out of there because I'm not gonna have somebody order me to be confused about reality.
There's obviously a lot to break down about the positions that he's taking, but I just want to say that the most frustrating aspect about arguing about trans issues is that people who take anti-trans positions don't actually care about the facts, nor do they do any research. Usually when they get presented with the facts, they always find a way to dismiss them. In this case, Poncho, a 24-year-old YouTuber who's probably never had a trans friend, let alone actually met a trans person in public, thinks that he knows better
Pause.
than all—
Have you met?
That's an assumption. That's straight assumption.
Have you met a
Kevils is
trans
literally. Yes. I also am friends with trans people.
Oh. Hey, I own that comment. I thought you were done for the night. You can't blame me for not knowing. That's the person. I didn't hear. Hey, I just fucking assumed you weren't here.
That's funny. That's fucking funny.
I appreciate the 5, though.
I was literally about to say thank you for the 5 pointing that out. Thank you for the 5,
the
Pigeon.
5, though, my brother.
Pigeon just gifted you 5, bro.
I appreciate the 5 gifted, P-John. I appreciate that. I don't know why I called you P-John, but
you see what the fuck she's doing? She's just like, man, Poncho has no friends that are trans. Just automatic assumptions.
Damn it, you gave the chick tries a membership. Women.
all of the doctors that make up all of the medical bodies, both nationally and internationally, that support transgender healthcare. This includes the American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry, American Academy of Dermatology, American Academy of Family Physicians, American Academy of Nursing, American Academy of Pediatricians, American Academy of Physicians.
We're learning, Chris. Shut up.
American College Health Association.
Shut up. We're learning.
American College of
Without the context, we're transphobes.
Nurse Midwives, American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, American College of Physicians, American Counseling Association, American Heart Association, American Medical Association, American Medical Student Association, American Nurses Association, American Osteopathic Association, American Psychiatric Association, American Psychological Association, American Public Health Association, American Society of Plastic Surgeons, Endocrine Society, Federation of Pediatric Organizations, GLMA Health Professionals Advocating LGBTQ Equality, National Association of Nurse Practitioners and Women's Health, National Association of Social Workers, National Commission on Correctional Healthcare.
She fucking had to take a breath.
Bro, somebody pointed it out. They were like, dermatology. Why is dermatology involved?
Because it has something to do with trans issues, you fucking bigot. I'm tired of you.
Bro, you explain to me right now how the fuck dermatology fits into trans issues or trans studies. Explain it to me.
I'm telling
I need to
you
know.
now, transphobe.
Give me a reason.
Because you're transphobic.
Pediatric Endocrine Society, Society for Adolescent Health and Medicine, World Medical Association.
An answer they use on Twitter.
World Professional Association for Transgender Health, and honestly, like, I could keep going. It goes on and on. That's why I don't find these debates useful, because on the side that actually supports trans people and views them as human beings, we have the consensus by both the medical community nationally and internationally. People who oppose trans rights and our ability to access healthcare are often coming from a position of ignorance at best and outright hatred at worst. If presenting them with the facts of the situation isn't enough to make them budge, they're operating on an emotional level, and they never will. Of course, none of this behavior is new to the commentary community.
Okay, we're 22 minutes in, and we're back on someone in the comments.
Yep. Now we're back on Tom.
This is a
Oh
long-standing
man,
pattern of
I
behavior
can't
which has been going on for quite some time. Notable examples include when Angela DeWallace called out Turkey Tom for his anti-Semitism.
This video popped up in my YouTube recommended called YouTube Sponsor.
Pause this shit.
I like D'Angelo Wallace.
D'Angelo Wallace lied about Turkey Tom years ago. Like, straight up tried to convince everybody he was an anti-Semite because he made a joke in a video, cropped out 5 comments that were like kind of anti-Semitic out of 150, out of like 500 comments, he found 5, tweeted it and said, Turkey Tom's entire comment section is full of anti-Semites. And then he proceeded to try and convince people that Tom was racist for things he said in DMs that were jokes. That's the story. And Kevils is like, yeah, D'Angelo Wallace was right. And D'Angelo Wallace conceded to it. He even said, yeah, I tried to paint Tom in a poor light. Like, he even admitted it. The video's still on his channel, probably.
And someone left a comment on my YouTube video hoping that one day me and D'Angelo Wallace collab on a video.
Yeah, you should.
And that's my 2 cents on what Chris just said.
That's fine. I think D'Angelo Wallace is a fucking snake.
I mean, he looks pretty human to me. But again, you just might be racist towards my black brother.
No, I'm not.
And I won't stand for it. I'll sit down, but I won't stand. Christopher, the narcissist. I figured out what narc means, you narcissist.
Yeah, it's what it is. I'm a full-blown narcissist, man.
Yeah.
I have a mental
is
disorder.
bad.
Narcissism's in now, bro. Didn't you hear?
No. It's not. It'll never be.
It's from the YouTuber Turkey Tom, and I clicked into it because
it's trendy now.
It was there and I was bored. The video was mostly about YouTube sponsors, but I noticed some weird stuff in there.
Hello, and shalom, my brothers. Being a merchant, an accumulator
This
of wealth,
is the
to hide
joke.
away from my fellow man, and look down upon the writhing masses in shame. Is making money fun for me? I mean, maybe a little bit, but it's more fun to burn bridges with any chance of future success that I would have.
The weird Jewish stereotyping was completely out of left field. Shalom, I'm a Jew. I like money. I collect wealth. Ben Shapiro, money. And the thing is, Tom is completely aware of how he came across because he even included this clip.
Yeah, drop him. He's a racist. And I'd watch a collab of Leon and Keffels. What?
Nah, I wouldn't watch that.
Damn, you wouldn't.
I would.
So I did exactly
I would
that.
watch
I went
it to
Twitter and I pointed
support
out the
you.
anti-Semitism. So the YouTuber Turkey Tom
I mean,
threw
it'd be on my channel because ain't no fucking way in hell.
a bunch of anti-Semitic
Like-
imagery in his latest
like,
video
I would
that resulted in
support
a comment
you.
section full of anti-Semitism. Wow. If you have to rely on racism
Lie
for YouTube
tweet.
engagement, A, accept that your content is trash, and B, go screw yourself. I'm cleaning this up for YouTube, obviously. And to this, I attached an image of comments that I picked out from the comment section showing how people were in fact being quite anti-Semitic. A lot of people had a lot of things to say about that, but the main man, Turkey Tom himself, replied saying, I am not an anti-Semite and there is no anti-Semitic imagery in my video. Now, to make it clear, I didn't call Tom anti-Semitic because I don't believe he is. My criticism was exactly what I said, which was that shoving that imagery in your video to pander to actual anti-Semites is low. He obviously denied it, but the issue here is that playing dumb like that doesn't really work when he himself acknowledged that he was coming across as anti-Semitic in his own video.
Yeah, drop him. He's a racist and an anti-Semite.
The fact that it was a joke doesn't change what's happening, so I didn't let him play dumb. I said, look, I get that you're either an idiot or pretending to be one, but your comment section is filling up with anti-Semitism for a reason. If that's the cause you want to associate with, go for it. But just keep in mind that same people have a zero tolerance policy for your BS.
Only a few days before this conflict, Augie would put out a twit longer defending Turkey Tom where he stated, any normal person would
Stream with Smaggle. Who is Smaggle?
You know what? It's Smaggle's one of the people in the community. He calls into my show. Also, this is also funny because Tipster defended Turkey Tom on this too.
Oh, so this all ties back to the big man, huh?
It all ties back to Tipster and her. She's like, well, Augie and Tom said horrible shit, and Augie defended Turkey Tom, so he's okay with anti-Semitism. But Tipster also defended it. There's literally a clip of Tipster defending it. There's
You
a
should
whole video.
You should stream with Chris. Nah, Chris sucks. Fuck that guy.
look at these
True,
jokes
Leon
and almost
does
expect
suck
this from a
too.
child of his age in this era of the internet. Edgy and racial humor and jokes have been popular online since the start, and teens are naturally prone to saying outlandish comments, especially when they think no one is watching or no one will
He's
care.
a
Take it from me,
teenager.
I'm an example and am no different. But even admitting to that could get me liable to getting canceled. The point I'm getting across here is that not everyone throws hard R N-words behind the scenes. Certainly some people do, and some people do it with legitimate hatred. But you have to establish the context of these comments before you come to the conclusion that someone is hateful or that someone is racist. However, this is not true, as no normal person would understand the reference to the USS Liberty that Tom makes in the same video.
Destroy cities with no badass fortress. That works too.
You can just tell that he's trying his best to pretend like he cares about Vikings War of Clans, but like just behind his eyes you can see that he's just ready to die. Oh, look, it's my favorite developer, Plarium.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night. I can feel my
A debate would ensue in r/Destiny about whether or not Turkey Tom was a crypto fascist, with the OP commenting, now for my opinion. I've been arguing with these people on Twitter and lost my faith in humanity. Holy shit. These people are insane. This is a video about sponsorships where he starts a fucking video with a Jewish greeting. He then makes references to Jews being elites, has Ben Shapiro with a huge dollar bill, and showed ethno-state Nick, and all this before the halfway point. It actually gets fucking worse. He starts talking about a Jewish company, and it focuses in on the word Israeli, the screen goes dark, and spooky music plays. Topped off with USS Liberty, a Nazi conspiracy theory. Just a friendly reminder, this is a video about sponsorships, by the way. Do you want to know what those fucking idiots said? Why are you getting offended by groups you're not a part of? Me and my Jewish friends say jokes like this all the time. What's wrong with having a Nazi in this video? I honestly hate these people. Likewise, Keemstar also has a history of engaging in anti-Semitism, having directed his audience to debate Ethan Klein by tweeting to all Jews at him.
Everybody tweet at
All right, can I explain the context on this?
No.
Sorry to all Jews.
And you might be saying, well, Keffels, this actually happened 6 years ago. Maybe
Because I know the context is just going to debunk everything she said, so there's no point.
Keemstar changed,
Yeah, I
except
was
you would be
about to
wrong
say.
if you think this, as he defended doing this when he came onto my stream earlier this year. You were trying to encourage your audience to send anti-Semitic threats to a Jewish person. That was incredibly fucked up.
I mean, that's just false. I mean, that's just completely false.
That wasn't,
So-
was that a deepfake?
It's not a deepfake, but it's just how you described that scenario is completely false. So they don't actually mean it, right? Then it's
Cut
not a
out the
real thing.
context.
It's not like really like they don't actually want any harm to come to Jewish people.
Let's
Understand
say
that? It's like a meme.
Let's say that's true. But the problem is it's so irony poisoned that you're giving cover to the people who do mean it. Like if it's okay, if it becomes acceptable to say death to all people from a specific ethnic group or sexuality or gender, just as a joke, and you don't actually mean it, the people who do actually mean it get free reign to say it, and you can't tell who's being sincere and who isn't.
Sure, fair point.
So needless to say, I have very little trust in a lot of people in the commentary community, nor do I believe most of them act in good faith. Engaging with members of the commentary community brings to mind the French philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre. In an essay he published in 1946 entitled Anti-Semite and Jew, he wrote,
Never believe that anti-Semites are completely unaware of the absurdity of their replies. They know that their remarks are frivolous, open to challenge, but they are amusing themselves, for it is their adversary who is obliged to use words responsibly, since he believes in words. The anti-Semites have the right to play. They even like to play with discourse, for, by giving ridiculous reasons, they discredit the seriousness of their interlocutors. They delight in acting in bad faith, since they seek not to persuade by sound argument, but to intimidate and disconcert. If you press them too closely, they will abruptly fall silent, loftily indicating by some phrase that the time for argument is past.
The last thing I want to touch on is Poncho's comment about how if a trans person asked them not to misgender someone, he would simply leave the room. Which, first of all, bro, I don't think any trans person even wants to be in the same room as you. But also, this is just a lie on his part. He had to force himself to misgender me because he sees me as a woman.
I mean, even what's her name? What's his name? Fuck. Keffels actually responded to it as well. Who's a transgender streamer.
This is the same cope I've seen time and time again. For instance, when Leafeus here was covering me on his Rumble stream, and he couldn't help himself but to gender me correctly, because he knows he sees me as a woman, but ideologically, he needs to force himself to do it. In between crying out for daddy and getting cucked, Leafy decided to watch some videos of mine and react to my opinion about him misgendering me on Twitter.
Oh shit. Leafy can be as transphobic towards me as he wants. He will never be a YouTuber. And it's pretty much just me saying, fuck him, I want an apology. Dude, I still want an apology.
He's trying so hard to lean into transphobia, it's almost funny. But as a PhD expert in transphobia, I'm not buying it. He couldn't even commit to he, him pronouns, it's just kind of sad. And it's not even that hard to be transphobic.
Motherfucker said I'm literally not listening to the video, I'm just watching Leon play.
There's like a million first name, bunch of number Twitter accounts that are way more committed to this.
You're all bigots.
Than he is.
This person tried to ratio me or something, and now she's talking about, and yeah, be sure to ask her for an apology. I don't know, she's having a fucking mental breakdown. Let's see what the hell she even was talking about. She was starting shit with me, and I saw in her like Twitter bio before she blocked me.
In a tweet from 2017, Leafy said that he could definitely fuck a hot girl with a dick as long as I don't have to suck her balls or anything totally gay, which recasts all his weird comments about my genitals into a new light.
Time out. Are you guys sure that he cut his dick off? Does Keffels still have a dick? Oh shit, that dude straight up chopped him off. One in the chat if you think he's hot, if this person wanted their penis back, is there any way they could get it back?
Such incredible questions could only come from the same genius that used Yahoo to look up Google. Or even more recently, like with my debate with Yankee Tanky, link in the description. Yankee Tanky started to dead name me, he was yelling transphobic slurs, and he even called me a bitch. And not to go full nerd here, but in a 2020 paper by a student at the University of Galv, Sweden, they tracked the words bitch and cunt over time to determine the vast majority of the time that the word is used, it's directed at women. So I'm gonna add that one to my transphobia fail collection as well. I'm really racking up these.
So look. Nuclear.
How do you feel about this video, bro?
Nuclear take. If you're going this hard to be mad at the word bitch, you gotta understand why people are saying you're ableist when you say retard. Like, cause that motherfucker and Tipster are fighting for that to the death.
They really are.
And it's like, for what?
Nothing.
Y'all are fighting tooth and nail to be able to say
war.
Retard. Yet you want to get mad when other people say derogatory shit. Like,
you know what's funny about this whole video?
Nothing.
It gets turned on its head with what I sent you.
Okay.
Because now her bestest friend, because she's using Augie and saying, well, he defends it, so he's an anti-Semite or allows anti-Semitic stuff. Anyone that defends it is anti-Semitic or allows anti-Semitism. The clip I just sent you is of her bestest friend now, who defended Tom during that time.
We're not done. We have one more minute. We have exactly one more minute.
So that's basically all I have to say. It's incredibly frustrating pushing back against people like this, but I'm going to continue standing up against hate, despite the mass flagging, despite the pushback, and despite any consequences they may come my way for it, because I know I'm doing the right thing. So thank you everyone for having my back.
No waiting.
I really do appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching.
You're welcome, Keffels.
Okay, listen.
We did it, babe.
First off, this bitch said, I can't prove if it's mass flagging or not. Notice that she goes, no, it's mass flagging. I'm going to fight even through the mass flagging. Fucking hate this bitch.
And what is this?
So remember when Keffels was like, oh, everyone that was defending Tom allows anti-Semitism and anyone that defends it is an anti-Semite. Well, you should watch this video.
This is Tipster. What's he doing? What is that? Is a vape in his mouth? What is this?
Oh, you just gotta listen. I'm not even gonna ruin
Taking
it for you.
Taking a quick vape break. And I see all this shit going on social media about Turkey Tom being an anti-your works.
Let's take a quick vape break, bro.
Take a quick vape break. The tippy break.
The tippy vape break, bro.
The tippy vape break. I've already trademarked it. He can't have it.
Taking a quick vape break. And I see all this shit going on social media about Turkey Tom being an anti-Semite and a racist. This D'Angelo, whatever the fuck his name is, dude, going at him. And I think this shit is just like really fucking ridiculous. I don't understand how people can't comprehend this fact that saying jokes about race and stuff like that doesn't automatically make you racist. First of all, I seen the video in question.
Interesting.
That this D'Angelo dude is talking about. I didn't see anything anti-Semitic in that video. Simply referencing Jews or, you know.
Well, we all collectively wasted 30 minutes of our day.
Yeah, I wasted my fucking
never get back.
time.
Can we just have gameplay stream?
I fucking agree with that guy.
Raising a Jew doesn't make it anti-Semitic or anything like that. So that in itself is ridiculous. But he recently dug up some old DMs that are like a year old of Turkey Tom saying some really edgy stuff. And while it's definitely stuff I wouldn't say or whatever, let's be honest. We've all said really edgy shit when we were young. I mean, Turkey Tom is still a teenager, right? He's not even 18 years old or whatever, okay? And yeah, he's going to say edgy shit as a teenager. We've all done it. We can pretend like we haven't done it, and we can act like we're all fucking saints, and we've never said anything inappropriate or offensive ever. But we all know that's bullshit. All of us, as teenagers, have said really fucked up shit. I just have a real problem with someone going after someone that's a teenager. We know how this SJW culture works. They get their hands on this kind of information, and it doesn't matter if you're a kid or an adult or it's something you said in the past. None of that shit matters.
What is this? Thank you, Lamb. For the longest time, I thought my content was bad until you sat us down and showed us a full video of Keffels. Oh, that's tough.
It's so true.
That's tough.
No, it's true.
That's tough. That's transphobic.
No, that's not true.
What's transphobic? You see, he laughed so fucking hard his mic cut out.
Shut up, bro. Shut the fuck up.
He laughed so fucking hard his mic cut out.
Matters. They go after these people relentlessly to ruin their reputation and their lives in ways that are completely irreparable. So my thoughts on this D'Angelo fuckhead is, how does it feel to be a complete and utter fuckhead who's literally
fuckhead
going after a teenager and potentially ruining his life and reputation before he even has a chance to live out his life, to grow up and, achieve things in life and all that stuff. You're literally going to ruin this kid's life over stuff he said as an edgy teenager. Are you kidding, bro? That makes you the
Now, click that tweet that Nick has right there, the white one. I want you to read Tipster's video tweet endorsing this.
I can smell the copium in the air. Wait, I want to see something. I want to see if I can fucking find this, if it's still available, and I fucking have to fucking do this shit.
Just taking a quick vape
at
break.
The same fucking time. Shut up, vape break.
The fucking vape break.
I have to do this at the exact same time as I'm trying to win a fucking round of Fall Guys. So give me just a fucking second.
I'm really hoping Leon can win this.
I'm not winning this.
Vape break.
Yeah, I'm in dead last.
Are we having a vape break?
Yeah, let's have everybody vape break. Everybody vape break. Vape break.
Vape break.
What is this? Oh God. He also failed swim class. Chris.
Total lie.
How could you fail swim class, my boy?
Total lies. Lies and slander.
Okay. You see what I'm showing on screen?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm looking at it.
Okay.
I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do.
What am I doing?
I know what you're gonna do.
What am I doing?
Man, it's almost like you're gonna show me all the things on his community tab, which is nothing but Keffel's promotion.
No, that's not what I'm doing. I want to show you something from 3 weeks ago. Be sure to check out this new video by my pal Keffels and leave a comment letting her know I sent you. Winky face.
Wink. Oh, I didn't see the winky face. Oh, you made this worse.
Must be hard when your channel is so dead that Tips just gotta promote you. I think I'd rather shove broken glass into my eardrum. No, I don't think I will. I'd rather jump out of a moving vehicle, just rip the brake lines out and ride this boxcar straight into the abyss, Mr. Tip. You might have put yourself in too deep. for extraction at this point. Maybe your blinders will slip a little right before this collaboration hits the proverbial brick wall.
Oh my god, that was so brutal, yet so true.
No, after what Deecho Passes had to say about Kevels, I ain't watching nothing. I'd rather eat crayons. Bro, Tipster has been silent after Pronto jobbed his response. I like you, Tipster, but Kevels can piss up a rope?
Oh my god!
Nah, what happened to you? This comment section's hilarious. LOL, no. What in the actual hell? No thanks. Absolutely not. No. Didn't you call a femboy hot despite being... Oh, Tippy. No, I don't think I will. Nope. It's a trap. And the one...
The one like.
The one heart. The one heart. Oh, sweet. Didn't know she dropped another one.
Oh, no, bro.
I'm surprised he didn't delete this shit.
I am shocked he didn't delete this shit. Holy fuck.
Are there any more fun comments?
There has to be.
Tomato Man getting roasted. Man, Tipster, if you weren't friend with people like Kevels, Femyas, Natty, Jade, not actually sub, but that's one of the worst friend groups I've ever seen on YouTube, and it makes you look terrible. What is he reading? I'm reading Tipster's comments on his I said Instagram, on his community tab.
Okay, what's the most recent one? The commentary community one. I'm so curious.
Yeah, I just read that.
Oh, those are that one. There's only like how many comments? Five, bruh.
The one I read with all those other ones was the fucking Keffels, not Keffels, but like Finn something. I think this one's more supportive. I don't really think this is more supportive. Never mind. All right, everybody. Did we?
Oh God! What the fuck?
What?
I just went on Twitter and I saw fucking Adam 22's wife getting dicked down. Who the fuck posted that? Corn!
I mean, the sex tape dropped yesterday.
Bruh, now it's on my Twitter timeline. Fucking Corn posted it.
I mean, what did you think was gonna fucking happen?
Bruh. Why?
All right, everybody, for our next part of the stream, we're gonna blind react to our infamous porn video.
Do not show that on stream.
No, really? I was just gonna show it for everybody to see. Chris, you see this, right?
Oh, I already saw it. I don't need to see it again, bro.
You see this screenshot?
I'm not looking at this.
It's not on the screen. It's not on the stream.
No, I know. I know. She's biting that fucking blanket, bro.
Chris?
What?
It's bad out here.
Is bad. Look, Corn's Twitter is the only one I saw that's a video.
I don't even want to scroll down.
Yeah, just be careful.
I'm not even showing it on the stream.
I know. I don't know where it just popped up on my fucking feed. I could have swore I saw Corn's handle, bro. I'm not crazy.
You liar! It's not even here.
Where the fuck is it?
You know,
dude, I saw it. I fucking saw it.
You know what I can show though? Y'all want to fucking have secondhand embarrassment for humanity? Here it is.
Meow, 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 meow.
Why are we looking for it, Chris?
I don't wanna.
Hey, I'm bored.
Dude, the first thing I saw, Adam 22's wife got her inside scramble and everyone's witnessing it. Holy shit. Bro, this photo, bro. I'm just gonna send you a copy of the photo and that's it.
I'm not looking at that fucking photo.
Dude, her eyes rolled to the back of her fucking head.
Oh! Okay.
Oh my god.
I saw the photo.
Oh my god.
You wanna have y'all wanna have more secondhand embarrassment?
Good.
Here you go.
Coconut so good. Coconut so good. Balloon. Grab.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what? What is this?
It's a TikTok stream, Chris. What do you mean? Get with the times, bro.
Wait. It's a TikTok stream? It's not just a regular TikTok?
No, it's a stream. Do you not see at the bottom it says live now?
I hate this.
You didn't know TikTok streams?
I know TikTok stream. I just didn't. I just don't know what the fuck this shit is.
Zav Girl posted an apology video. I will stop everything right the fuck now. If I ooga on my booga.
She posts. Wait, this girl posted an apology video.
Chris, I don't know if you care about this or not, but here we go. Context, everybody.
Is this the dead girl?
No, it's not a dead girl. She's clearly alive, you fucking idiot.
No, I mean, is this the girl that put dead people by the paywall?
Context, everybody. This woman, along with somebody else, and maybe some more people, decided it'd be a great idea to have content behind a paywall that is of true crime documentary where they're showing uncensored pictures of a dead kid's body. There were some arguments about whether genitalia was shown. I haven't seen any proof of that. I'm not even here for that. I will say, if there are pictures of genitalia shown, guess what? That makes the whole situation worse than what it is. And I want to check to see if the community post is still there. And shocker, ladies and gentlemen, it ain't there. It ain't there. The apology that we all saw me read in that last video, it's not there. And look, she even put something up for her apology video. My apology video is not monetized. Sometimes YouTube runs ads on unmonetized videos. I have no control over that. I made sure I didn't monetize this video, so I apologize that they are putting ads on it.
Oh, Dexterto just tweeted about it.
So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you know what I'm about to do? About to turn his ring light on. Turn his camera on.
If you're gonna record for a video, I'll leave you to it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Bye. You come back when this is done.
I'm probably gonna go.
I left this motherfucker in the car. I left the motherfucker in the car. Oops. My bad, Chris. My bad, Chris. It's turned into something else. It's turned into something else unexpected. It's turned into something else unexpected. So, boom. Where's my camera? Where's my camera? Oh, I don't have it in React. Here we go. I'm gonna go to bed, have a good night. Oh, you're weird. You're weird, man. You're weird. Why is my camera not showing up? Offended is what I am. Offended is how I choose to be. Can the stream please crash again? You're just an unsavory human being. I wish you all types of ill will. I hope you wake up tomorrow hungry and no one cooks you food. You just ran out of him. Of course he's gonna leave. What do you mean? I ran out on no one. What do you mean? How dare you accuse of such thing in this American society? Offended I am. Sam I am. How willing on the Sam I am. Where's my fucking camera? Why isn't my camera showing up? Offended. I'm staying up for this apology video. Well, I want to have my fucking face. I want to have my face on it. You know why? Because I'm bored. I'm bored. And you know, what a fucking great way to end the stream. It's an omen. You might be right. It might be an omen. It truly might be a fucking omen. Wow. Hello. Hi. The stream is crashing before our very eyes in the final moments. Isn't it what we're here for? Isn't that what we choose to enjoy? Fit the screen. Hello. Hi. You haven't seen me the whole time. And it's because I've just been bullshitting. Playing some Fall Guys. Knob Goblin. The fucking Knob Goblin is ridiculous. Whoa! Hey, there's me. I'll put myself down here. All right, y'all ready? I sleep during the morning, drink during the night, so I'm going to be up for a long time. Whatever. All right. Y'all ready for some nut shit?
If you're listening to this, then you likely know about the last few days.
Yes.
I apologize to everyone I've hurt, but especially Cannon's family.
Yes.
I've been doing some major soul searching and reflecting.
No, you don't have to enter soul search. Like, you were somebody defending this to the death. You were saying, well, I understand, and I appreciate people being respectful about it. You have to understand, there's a scientific way to go about these things, and I'm going to be the one who's so scientific about it.
There are many trying to define my motivations, and while I'm not looking for forgiveness or trying to make excuses, I do hope to provide additional context that has not been made clear. I have followed the Letitia Stout case closely, and it was actually during the trial that I made the official records request. And it was in El Paso County, Colorado.
Okay.
I requested all the video, audio, and written records.
Okay.
I made no request for autopsy photos.
You do realize once you file submission for information, you're going to get all that information. And you see how you just caught yourself when you said you didn't request that, but you got it anyway, and yet you still decided to put it behind a paywall. You see how you just walked yourself into a wall? Just that easy.
I wanted all trial records, but my main interests were interviews with Letitia. The autopsy photos just happened to be in the files. I spent time reviewing what I received so I could provide more info from the trial.
And you put it behind a paywall.
Many of my images were already shown during the televised trial, and I saw the photos on other public...
We've already debunked this. It was shown televised because in an article, it pointed out how they didn't have it visible for anybody to see.
YouTube channels that live streamed the trial and shared the evidence. I didn't think any of the images were new. These photos were already public, although the video I put together with the coroner's voice was my own creation. I chose to put the video on Patreon because of the sensitive nature of the evidence.
You chose to put it behind a paywall because you wanted some money and you wanted to have scientific discussions about it that no one else could possibly have because you are somebody who is understanding of the scientific nature of the world today.
Putting the evidence behind a paywall meant added security. And I naively
it means making money is what you actually mean.
Thought they wouldn't be made public. The video I created with a voice from the coroner wasn't meant to be shared outside of Patreon. And I chose not to put the photos on YouTube, a public forum, where the views would have allowed me to make more money and the photos would be seen by more people. Because the video was placed behind a paywall, rumors about the images not being blurred or being different than what was shown in trial started to surface. No photos shows genitalia. I have made no jokes about the photos.
So cool, we got that. There's no genitalia, there's no jokes. Did you show the body uncensored?
I don't even cuss on my channel, and I would never allow derogatory remarks about it.
Did you show the body uncensored?
I realized my intentions were not communicated well. My channel style is sort of me hanging out with friends and speaking off the cuff.
I don't care.
I did not articulate my reasons or think my decision through. At this time, my Patreon website has been shut down.
Good.
I'm not sharing any of the photos or video anywhere, although you can see the photos published on other popular channels. Nothing you see is from me, nor will ever be. To those who have supported me and followed my channel, and to the true crime community, I'm sorry I let you down.
Oh, boo.
Cannot imagine the pain Gannon's family has gone through.
I can, because the dad said it about you.
My anger over what happened to Gannon is the reason I started following the case. I'm not this evil, heartless person like many are saying, but I'm also doing a lot of self-reflecting, and I'm looking into sensitivity training. I did not want to add to the family's loss with anything I said or shared about this case. And it will be a long time before I ever trust myself or my decisions again. To Gannon's family, I have no words that can make this better. No one should have to ever go through what you guys have been through. I am so very sorry for any pain that I have caused you.
And it just ends right there. I ain't gonna lie, you should have bust out the ukulele. It'd have been better if you had a ukulele. What is this? Somebody said, look at our description. If you want to join my new membership program with cool perks, here's the link. Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna check to see if she has this like under another fucking video. Okay, she has it under another fucking video. So, you know, I'm gonna be fair. That's not anything new. Okay. What are we rating this apology? I give it a shit. And a thumbs down. An apology should not include justification for which you're apologizing for. You were wrong. That's all. No explanation needed. For us simpletons, I can't believe anyone in their right mind would want to view his autopsy photos and pay money for it. I feel sorry for Gannon's family. When you roll your eyes while saying you're sorry, means you don't feel you owe anyone an apology. Forced apologies are never good. I understand people make mistakes, but this isn't the first time you've done really shady things surrounding a case. Chris Watts, Kylie Rodney, now Gannon. That's not a mistake. It's a pattern. Considering your merch plastered all over your video description and the monetization on your apology, no one buys that you're genuine. Piss of an apology. Straight piss of an apology. I didn't sense any genuineness. It seems like motherfucker just tried really hard to not get caught. Truthfully. Bare bones, truthfully. Peachy, you want to fucking give your thoughts about this apology? It is 1 a.m. Why the fuck are you not asleep? She was clearly reading from a script. Which streamer is this? This is Zav Girl. It's Zav Girl. Somebody who deleted her fucking community post defending her actions. Because she had scientific research to bring up, guys. It was all for science. In the name of science, we're gonna fucking show a body behind a fucking paywall. For science. She was really sorry. All the money she gained through Patreon should be donated to the family. We can't do that, Wendy. We got to go to sensitivity training. Sensitivity training is more important than fucking sitting there and actually giving the money you made off this shit to the family. You know? It's a better option. It's a better option. It truly is. Just a better option. Guys, she won't be able to trust herself anymore. Now, look, I can understand being in a situation where you fuck up and you have a potency to not trust yourself with information anymore. However, if it's a pattern of fucking behavior, don't we think we got a problem here? Don't we think we got a problem here? A lot of people need to stop using science, stats, or really anything they don't fully understand. Heckin', you don't understand because I'll explain it to you. They're doing it. Can I pull up the fucking thing again? I don't know if I could find the timestamp.
So, to have as much control over what was put out as I could.
This woman has completely missed the plot on a lot of this shit. This woman will have you fucking believe, and I wish I had the timestamp because I'll go immediately to it. This woman will have you fucking believe that if a court case is over, and when I mean over, I mean there has been a verdict. In her mind, it doesn't matter. This entire, why are we watching more Tipster? This entire situation around Gannon was already, I ain't gonna say resolved. They already had a verdict, guilty of the stepmom killing him. It over. She in jail. Fuck the bitch. And this woman will have you believe, hey, it's not over. So I'm going to keep talking about it. What? What? Oh God, it's Dollar Store Ursula. Oh. Natasha does look like a female tipster. I am not here to bully somebody's appearance. I'm here to state and criticize their really stupid takes on things. That's why I'm here. That's the only necessary output that we can have for this. Money, 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 money. And you know what's so crazy about this woman? Let me see if it's still there. Oh, her response is still up. She didn't delete hers. Where is it? $1, $3, $5, $10, $25, $100. And out of her own mouth, she said she got up to 50 patrons from this whole debacle. So it could vary from however many decided which tier they want to be a part of. Oops. Damn. Crazy. Wicked, isn't it? I'm gonna need 350. And once again, if you're somebody who really feels the need, you can fucking donate to me. Put your money towards not seeing a dead kid. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I'm gonna give y'all more cringe.
Coconut, so good. Grab, 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 balloon. Grab. Ice cream, so good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, thank you, VC. You got me feeling like a queen, huh? Thank you, Shelby. Fire, 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 fire. Ooh, gang, gang. Gang, gang. Ice cream, so good. Fire, 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 fire. Thank you, Lily.
You know what motherfuckers, there are motherfuckers that used to tell me my content is not favorable to black people, and I would ask them, what fucking content do you want me to do that would actually be something black people would watch? Never got an answer, and I assume it's shit like this. Get your bag, because obviously she making money from it, or she wouldn't keep doing it. But find a new avenue to try to criticize me, please. Y'all want to keep watching? There's only a few more seconds.
Slay, huh? Meow, meow. That was so good. Coconut. Pop, amazing. Oh, thank you, Chris. I love you.
I feel like any fucking dislike I get from this fucking video is because I'm showing this.
Grab. Ice cream, so good.
Peachy, you should start doing this.
Oh, thank you, user. I love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Cake, 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 cake. Fire, 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 fire. Fire. Good.
Justin Wang posted this same lady scolding her kid and switching back to cringe acting. Now let's see if that's true. Justin Wang. Media. I'm pretty sure I can find it in media, correct? Nope, can't find it. Yes, she broke character. All right, maybe it's a tweet from somebody else. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Oh, this? She broke character to yell at someone in the background. It jump scared me so bad.
M'écoute pas, je vais venir te prendre moi-même. 5, 4.
Did she just bust out a different fucking language?
M'écoute pas, je vais venir te prendre moi-même. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Vas-y, va mettre ça dans ta chambre, c'est pas un jouet. Balloon.
She just busted out another language and then just went balloon. Why was I able to do that? What the fuck? Why was I able to do that just now? Motherfucker said it's spreading. Yuck! Oh wait, what the fuck is this? Why is he in a Spider-Man outfit? What is this?
Thanks for the follow. Hey Lily, thanks for the roses. I'll make sure to give those to my uncle. Haven't visited his grave in a while.
What? What the fuck is he doing? This is the shit Peachy watch.
You guys hear any danger? If you do, let me know.
What? What? This motherfucker say, if you see any danger, let me know? What? Is he supposed to be role playing as Peter Parker? What? Wow, Miles Morales sucks.
A new challenger. I like that. Thanks for the follow.
Now imagine doing this and you have nobody watching and you just fucking like what?
Thanks for the roses, you guys.
I want to see him web away. Like I want to see him in the stream and just be like and just web away. On the fucking stream, his own stream buffer. What did you tagged me in something? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, you want more? Oh, you motherfuckers want more! Hey, blame Fidel for this.
Take your CR, take your Kiki. Ice cream so good. It was you, Max, Pop, amazing. Ice cream so good. Ugh.
Blame Fidel. He did this. He tagged me in this.
Ice cream so good. Take your CR, take your mustard. Ice cream so good. Take your Sky. Got money. Wow. I got your name. Beautiful gift for you. Take your heaven.
So look, is it true that she fucking yelled at somebody? And it was a child? Imagine your child seeing you do this. Imagine your child seeing you do this and just looking at you. It's so much better with no sound. It's because you staring at titties, you horny fuck.
Ice cream so good. Take your ash, take your Tania.
What is she doing with the? What is that? Is that a walnut? What is she pressing down?
Ice cream so good. Take your Saturn. Yes, do your thing, huh? Woo! Take your Noel, take your Yayita. Yes, back on, yes, back on.
All right, I've had enough. All right, motherfucker started singing. All right, that's enough. I've had enough. I've been beat. I was here to punish you all, but fuck, I've been beat. I've been bested. The Island Boys are apparently kissing each other. Bing chilling. All right, I'm gonna fucking also. Gonna blind react to the fucking Leela Star sex tape if I see it on Twitter. My hair is longer than hers. I don't think I wanted to know that. Please end my suffering. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? All right. It would take a lot at this point to truly punish me. I've seen many things. Well, look, there's a video on YouTube that I'm not going to show. And I'm not going to tell you where to find it because I myself don't know where to find it. It's a man. It's a man. It's a man showing you how to shave his ass. I ain't going to elaborate any fucking further. I'm not elaborating any fucking further. It's up to y'all if y'all want to go find that. Oh, just shaving? Shaving. Oh, him? Some people know. Some people know. I'm not telling you where to find it. I'm just telling you it's somewhere around. 2 Mats into the Augie. Yep. If you want to see it, follow Augie RFC on Rumble. You can see it. You can see it there. Peachy, you want to come on before I end the stream? I'm bored. Y'all want to see the ass? I'm gonna show y'all the ass. Boom. I know I scared y'all. I know y'all got scared for a second. These are not my DMs. These are from Tiny Dancer from fucking 43 minutes ago. LOL, you suck, dude. Like, what the fuck happened to you? Tipster, I'm super disappointed in you. I don't know who you are anymore or what happened to you, but you're not at all what you once were or portrayed to be. This is like a fucking telenovela. I feel like you're a fake person who latches onto others' personas as your own. You shouldn't. What the fuck? Broken English. You shouldn't have ever sent that photo screenshot of me to Hannah and tell me, especially since you had 2 years to tell me and she ain't any better. I never posted that photo as a teaser online because of your reaction. So maybe you should, and there's more. Therefore, ask me before addressing people without my knowledge, but found out through others. I saw a man having an accident in a mason jar. And she got blocked for it. Hold on, you can't see it. And she got blocked. Tipsy. You're going out sad, my boy. You are going out sad. The Pain Olympics. Hey man, I seen 2 girls, 1 cup, 1 man, 1 horse, 1 man, 1 fish, 1 man in a jar. There's a lot of one mans out there. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the stream. Horse, fish. Yeah, there's a lot of weird porn out there from like the early 2000s. Not even early 2000s. It's more like 2010s, early 2010s, like 2011, 2012. Since PG does not want to come on because she hates black people, this is a good part 2. It's a good part 2. But it is time for us to bid adieu. I shall see you all in the next stream. I don't know when the next stream is going to be, but I'll see you fucking there. Bye-bye!